Good evening, hello, welcome to the RSF1 stream. This is Division 5 for the USA Grand Prix. This one is going to be interesting. I have got Lincoln joining me later, but until then, you're solo with me. So, let's see how this goes. I am a little bit stressed out. I have to admit, I arrived at my house at like 7:30 and literally since then I've been running up and down the stairs, getting everything sorted for you guys tonight. So, with that being said, hopefully this is going to be a good entertaining race and let's see how it goes. I have now got chat open, so feel free to send any messages my way and I will read them out as we go along. Of course, it starts off with an advert though, because you know, that's what I wanted to see was an advert. Oh dear, what we like. Anyway, that's 801. So, these boys are going to go into Q1. We've got Mando here tonight, Destroyer, Hippo, the guy who's had such bad luck at the final couple of races recently. I haven't actually watched Japan back. That is on me. That is my error. I don't know what happened in the race. I know Chris binned it because, you know, I looked at that result. But the rest of the people, I'm not too sure about. Also, my internet, if it's going to die, which hopefully it won't, Ruben's just going to step in immediately. So he's on standby. So hopefully there's nothing with that issue. And we don't have to deal with that today, because honestly, I am not dealing with another internet problem. We're going to have a working stream today. Mr. Chris, we will see. We'll see. I don't know why you duplicated that message, but you know, cheers for duplicating a message in the chat. Also, Dano is racing tonight. Skyline, let's keep reading them out. Get them all a shout out. Fruit Boy, Locker, of course, him, the one and only. Tim will be out on track, and Ellis is retired from the session. I believe he's got a qualifying ban for the reset to track, or Spa, or maybe there's something else. I haven't read the steward report. I'm literally nothing ready to go. Hello, Dano. So, Chris, as you know, crashed in Japan. Kabuki, Eth, Star, Chronic, Ethan, Crunchy Bear. That's an interesting name, but fair enough. Welcome. Chadwick, Daniel. And I think that rounds up everyone. If I missed your name, I do apologise. And we'll make sure we do watch all of you drivers out there tonight. So, Ethan gets the first bit of stream time today because he is the first car out on track. So, fair enough to him. Good luck, Dano, from Chris. And Dano is saying good luck to Chris in the chat. So hopefully this can be an interesting one tonight. When's Lincoln going to arrive? What do we think? Like 20 minutes? Half an hour? 40 minutes? 50? You reckon he'll forget? Nah, Lincoln won't forget. Maybe? I don't know. Unless it's just me and, you know, he just doesn't want him to do it with me. Because that would be the first time he's done it. How's my headset sounding, by the way, guys? Because, you know, I don't actually know how it's going to sound. Because this is a new controller I'm trying out for tonight. One that I raced with, and I tell you what, that race input changed massively with controllers. Wasn't expected to be so high, but a massive difference. I don't know if that's handling model, because that's also changed, by the way. So, hopefully everyone's updated the game, which looks like they have. And we'll see if anyone's not used to handling model with how quickly they bin it, really. We got a lot of drivers going out of track straight away. Chris is choosing to stay in the pit lane for a while. I actually rate that. I usually go out with 10 minutes to go in a session, unless I haven't done any practice. Like, so we do like 6 spins, I think, in F2 qualifying if you're watching it. If they caught it, yeah, I literally did 7 spins in Q1, 2 spins in Q2, and like 4 in Q3, and then somehow I didn't spin once in the race. I don't know. That's how that works, I don't know. But I'll take it nonetheless. All sounds good. Thank you, Dano, for the reassurance. Right, Mr. Ethan is the first car out on track to set an F5 USA Grand Prix lap time around here. Is he going to be wanting to win the race tonight? Is he going to get some points tonight in the McLaren? Well, he's in McLaren. It's not exactly the best looking car on the grid, and I'm going to make a lot of people unhappy about that comment right there. But nonetheless, you know, it's McLaren. I don't like the colour orange. Personal preference. Interesting how it's designed with it as well, by the way. It's got the green linted thing, and that's interesting. How's that on track limits? I don't know, by the way. He did go all forwards onto the white line, but this game decides to accept it. So I don't think it's actually that straight around USA. We're heading to like Abu Dhabi in a while, and then possibly Singapore, and I'm expecting that to be a bit more of a track limits kind of track. And I believe that was Kabuki either getting out the way or going for a spin. Either that or is Mando. I'm not too certain. Anyway, out of turn 9, heading towards turn 10. This is the next breaking point here. It's actually really hard with no line. As some of you will know, I do no line, and some of you don't do that. But the breaking point into here is so hard for me with no line. I was breaking that blackboard there on your right hand side. The one which said the F1 game thing, Bob 2021. But I still missed the apex a few times. I don't think I actually hit that apex once for a perfect qualifying lap. I do believe it cost me a good position in the qualifying. So qualifying is crucial tonight, because as you saw in the race, it's not that easy to overtake around here. As that was interesting. Was that sideways? Locker, get out the way. Locker, you need to get out the way, buddy. He does nice and neatly. I mean, that would have put me off personally, but he gets out of the way eventually. We're spinning it as well. So Mr. Locke having some fun out there already. Here comes Etho, first lap time of the day. What's it going to be? It's going to be a 34.0. But not that bad a pace for a first lap, you know. I do rate that. Next cross line is Crunchy Bear, 35.1, 33.9 from Chadwick. Much better lap time from him. As Dano's invalidated on the out lap, so good job by him. Let's watch Locker for a lap short. He's heading through turn 3. Heading towards was that turn 2? I'm going insane. That was turn 2. It's the S section nonetheless. Bit interest. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh, Locker, you got some street time. You do that for me. Who do we want to watch? Any names in chat? You know, which drivers do you want me to watch a lap with? If they're on laps, that is, because we'll watch all drivers hopefully. I was looking at Daniel now. In the Mercedes. He's got an interesting helmet side. I think that's just a normal helmet side. I think Daniel's actually done his helmet. As Mighty goes second with, at the minute, it's an Alpine 1-2. I believe they're in the same car. Can't tell at the moment. Coming now, says Lincoln. So we have actually got our co-commentator tonight. So, not doing it on my own all day. As Daniel, 33.7, tops the session. Everyone take a screenshot of that. That is a rarity and a half from Mr. Daniel. No offense to him, of course. He's just not done that well recently with anything to do with finishing races. Here comes Mr. Blue, goes P7 with a 34.3, not bad at all. Destroys in P11 in the Red Bull, still hasn't currently set a lap time, and I don't know if he is on one at the moment. Because, like I said, the handling model makes it so hard to see if people are actually on lap times, because they've made the cars so much slower that it's so much different. Right, let me just invite Mr. Lincoln, because he's going to want an invite. I'll also invite him to the game while I'm at it, because I'm all about giving 5-star hotels, you know, this, that, and the other. Actually, while I'm here, I do want to see if Ellis had a qualifying ban. I'll have a look now. Going into the F5 steward report. I'm not going to make a massive fuss on what it is for, but I just want to know if it is a qualifying ban. That's all I'm looking for. Let's have a look. Yes, that's what I wanted. As I believe we've got another Chadwick or someone going slowly. I don't know why. That was an interesting line there by Mr. Mighty. Anyone on lap? Well, Dano wanted some screen. Oh, okay, fine, Dano. If you haven't validated, you haven't yet. Okay, we'll watch Dano then. Ellis will receive a qualifying ban because he readied up before the lobby host. Oh, that's a bit. Okay, that's an interesting one. Dano, watch Dano. Yes, this is Dano. You know, the guy who's kind of had some bad luck so far. He's one that I thought might win this championship, along with Chris, who's got a good shout. It's fair to Dano, he's got Chris right at his eye line, so not too far off Chris. Where's Chris? I'm going to P10 with a 36.2. He's going to want to improve on that by a massive amount. I don't know how Chris is coping with the new handling model. I've not really spoken to him this week. That's on me. I don't know if he texts me first. I don't think he does, actually. It's why I don't message people. If you don't text me first, you don't get messaged. It's a new me thing. Here comes Mr. Dano. Of course I message first now and then, though. Lincoln.
Hello.
Alright, ignore me. And Dano invalidated last corner. And 33.4 from Chris. Tops the session.
Fine, boy.
Have you included your audio, sir?
I have.
You forgot before. No,
that was 2 weeks ago. God.
Yeah, but you know what your memory's like.
Wow.
In fact, I'm impressed you remembered it was 2 weeks ago. That's impressive from you. I respect that from you, you know. Here comes Locker. Locker goes P8. That's probably not so safe. Depends how many people crash out of this session.
What's happened to Ellis?
He had a qualifying ban.
Oh, yes, he has. Oh, yes. See, told you.
Because, you know, he decided it'd be a good idea to ready up.
Yeah. Some people were not allowed their loo break.
Ah. I was thinking about going for a lead break actually last week, because I decided against it. I'm glad I did, because it wasn't exactly a long period of time in my opinion.
No.
I need a good approximately 5 minutes to do that kind of thing.
Wow.
Anyway. Here comes Fruit Boy. Doesn't improve actually. He does actually improve by a 1/10 of a second. We don't talk about that. Vicky is off the track again.
Yeah,
right, Skyline's just started lap. We'll watch Skyline. Give him some airtime. Is he getting airtime yet?
Don't watch him. God.
Why, what's wrong with Skyline?
Everything. It's on the same place I am.
What? Oh, P20.
What?
I thought you said what place. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
what
on
did you
the
say
same
about
place
Skyline?
as me.
I'm so confused.
Oh my days. From Lincoln!
Oh, sword spawn. Can you check who that is? Is it Mando or is it
He's
Mighty or is it
end.
Chadwick?
Oh, who are you looking at? What colour are they?
Well, they were, yeah, I don't know. That was where the yellow flags were. I don't know if it was a spin or not, but it was just going so slowly. It made me think it was a spin.
Well, Mando's going slow.
Well, Chris has decided to call it a day with a 33-4, and to be honest, that's pretty much safe.
Mando, what are you doing, lad?
Has he gone around?
Yeah, he's sort of overcooked his tyres and gone into the wall, losing his wing.
Oh, that's quite dramatic.
You know what this game's like? It loses a wheel, even if on the slightest of contact.
Well, yeah, there is that, because they have up the... Oh, I think there's an Aston Martin spun. I believe it's Fruit Boy. Is it Fruit Boy? No, I think Fruit Boy's just waiting. I'm not sure if it was a spin or not. I can't tell. People, stop going so slowly. Oh, Puppa's put something. Hey guys, Papa Smurf here. Hope you're all doing well. Great to see a number of you still racing. Are you been in this league for a long time? You sound like you're well known.
I know him who's in the league when I joined. I had him. I don't know if I still have.
Oh, he goes top of the 33-3. Fair enough, Skyline.
Oh, yes,
but yeah.
Beat Chris. Get in.
Well, it's not hard to beat Chris.
Sorry,
Chris, but you are in F5.
I did tell Chris I'd be horrible about him tonight, so that's all good.
He says that was a magic lap. Well, I'm afraid you have to do something more special than that because you've just been beaten. Buki doesn't really do much. Timmer's on a lap. No, he's not. He's invalidated. In fact, he's going to start another lap. We'll watch Timmer. Because Timmer actually needs to get a lap in together here. LS is already confirmed out of this session. Definitely. Because he is now. Yeah. Hopefully he remembered his setup. Because I have retired before and forgot my setup. And when you do that, that is a nightmare. You never want to be doing that. Oh, Chris is speaking 18 plus to you in the chat, so...
What? Go away, Chris. Don't want you.
He was being all lovely towards you. You were just like, no, go away. I don't want you. You're not needed here. I've got myself. That's what I need.
It's alright. Being
Chris.
Monopoly early, it's all good.
I was in season 4, I think, with the Haas team. Oh, which tier? Which tier were you? Because I joined in season 4, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, what was your gamer tag? Was Alicia Papa?
Probably he was still there when Hippo was there.
Only a few in F5 will remember me. I wasn't very good. Oh. Chris said, man, you did well. Well, I'm hearing two different stories here.
I did do well to get into the comms. Not too late, yeah. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Chris.
Yeah. He's supporting you tonight, look, and you're just like telling him to go away,
exactly,
shut up,
I get
kind of
what
thing.
he's saying, so that's fair enough.
Poor Chris.
Poor Chris?
Yeah, you're bullying the poor guy.
Don't call him poor Chris.
Okay, rich Chris.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Timber goes P11, he's safe with that for now, but I don't think that's going to be safe because there is still 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Talk about that, Star's on a lap, Star's in the danger, so Dano's on a lap as well, but I think Dano's behind, yes he is.
I wonder if Stars...
Right, Star's actually set a purple.
I wonder if Stars is actually using a proper setup.
Does he not normally?
I've read in the chat earlier, he only uses the standard setup.
Oh my god. I thought them not going to pit wall at Japan was... You know what, these drivers, ladies and gentlemen, there's something special about them, okay? Here comes starter line, finally using a setup because he got all squally, I think he's gone 16th, so...
Well, as he said earlier...
I don't think that's changed much.
Using the standard setup, he has got a 10th and 2 fifths, so...
Well, why is he chanting Liverpool?
Oh, because he's a scummy Liverpool fan. I believe
no, that's just gonna be fan of reason.
I believe the admins can ban Liverpool fans because we just don't like them.
Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that's how that works.
It is.
Is it now?
Ban Liverpool fans.
Right, come on, Mr. Dano. You got a green helmet with a Haas car. I'm not sure I agree with your setup here. Anyway, it's better than what I think it was Hippo. No, it wasn't Hippo. It was the other Daniel, I think, had custom. You know, the normal one. Does he validate last corner again from Dano? Doesn't actually this time. So he's going to manage to set a lap time, and it's going to be P7 and 33.8. Safe.
I thought you just got a helmet just what you liked, not to match the car.
You think that's allowed?
Yes.
No.
Can you do an F1?
I need to find someone on a lap. Are you on a lap, sir? You are on a lap, because your ERS is going down. Mr. Crunchy Bear, then around the fast right-hander in the other Haas car. Look, watching all the houses today. Into penultimate corner.
You love a house.
Hit the apex. No, he doesn't. No, we don't. Not the missing apexes like that. Coming to the line, Crunchy goes P13, only beats his lap by 6/10. I said that as if it was like belly. I think 6/10 of a second. That's massive. And he only gains 1 spot from it. That's going to feel rough. Anyway, Star's still in the danger zone, by the way, and he's going to pit.
What's Destroyer doing in 14th?
He's struggling with the new module, I think. Anyway,
New module? These slower cars?
I'll work with Stars, purple and yellow. Doing about a helmet sign. I'm so confused. Chris, you're on one again.
He is.
Here comes Hippo. Hippo's got to settle up here because I don't want Hippo out qualifying. Remember well he did it, Japan.
What go in? Come on, Hippo.
He's only yellow. Oh, he's got a yellow helmet with orange on it. Oh no. Hippo, what are you doing to the poor Merc?
Hippo,
You're abusing it.
Beautiful man.
He's actually gone for an orange helmet with the yellow tip. No. I refuse.
Lovely bit of orange. Lovely.
It's gone purple. So Hippo's definitely finding some pace recently, by the way. Because I don't know if you remember, but he did DNF first 2 races. Eh?
I don't know whether it's purple's personal best or best of everyone.
Oh, I thought someone spun. Oh, I don't know who that was. It was Kabuki? Is it Kabuki? No, it's Mando. No, Mando. Mando.
No.
You see, you're all spinning when I'm not on you, so you don't get added to the crash compilation. Talk about that. I actually haven't done anything towards Japan yet. Well, I'm a bit slacking.
You are slacking.
Honestly, what am I doing? They should just fire me on the spot.
Well, you do it
fast,
yourself,
right?
so I don't know.
Ah, that's a good point. I can fire myself,
Well, I
but I
think
don't
that's
think
what
that'll
you
go
said.
down well.
Go no line. I don't know.
Were you about me moaning, by the way?
What?
Did you hear me moaning about no line?
No. I was thinking, for the track like, you know, got Portimao just been added.
No.
Oh my.
Well, yeah, I know about it, but I haven't driven it.
The line's
Here comes
on there.
Hippo! P12,
Yes, Hippo.
it's safe, but not safe.
He is safe, sure. Yeah, the
I
line's
wouldn't
on
have thought so.
Portimao and not the lines really to take.
Oh, this is interesting. The 2 teammates are going to give each other some stage stream. We're going to watch this lap.
Who's this? Who's
Don't
this?
invalidate your next lap. Oh my god, I thought you were going to. Watch P16 and 17. They both need to make it through. And they're not making life easy
What
for
are they
themselves.
doing?
Don't hit each other, boys. I'm not going out
Surely they are
well
not
in the
a
Alpine
party.
garage.
Surely they're not in a party. Oh my days, what's going on?
He's giving them a dirty air, though. Mate, this is worse than my idea. I need to like give them a second of a gap. But this is...
Oh my days.
This is what Alpine do. We have to respect their decision to go on track together. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, respect it. Okay, he's got off his
Why,
anyway.
who's Wise Phoenix
Right.
again?
Oh, is that lasting off, or is that you just getting out of the way?
Who's Wise Phoenix
He's just
again?
getting out of the way.
I keep forgetting. I know it keeps on telling us. Is it Zybrad?
Hey?
Wise Phoenix, Zybrad?
Oh, I don't even know anymore. He's a Ferrari driver. I thought he had the... Maybe he's Mr. Blue. Or is it Chronic? I don't know. Sorry, Brad. Explain yourself.
So I gather that's Wise Phoenix telling me, yes, he is Zybrad. He said in the chat that 2 people in first and second might need to be in Division 4 because of their pace. Well...
It's only like 3-4 tenths difference, but... Chris has won a few races on the bounce.
It's difficult top of each qualifying what times people get.
Yeah, you can't use... Oh, he's off the track as Kabuki. He's got off to 90 if that's not invalid. What? If he improves this lap, this should be invalidated. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not having that. He did improve by 4 tenths, but he didn't move position. I'm fine with that. Going up to 90, I like that. That was interesting, to say the least. See what East needs to set a lap time here, and he's in the pits. East's qualifying is done. He's going to be out. Star needs to get a lap hit. Oh my god, Star's got 5 seconds to make this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Star made him. No, he validated his next lap in the final corner.
No, he hasn't.
Mando's out. Kabuki's the last person. He's out as well.
Yeah,
Alright, that's
Mando's
qualifying
validated.
3 done. Q1 even. Qualifying
That's
3,
it, yeah,
that's
because
done
Pookie
now.
can't improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Destroying it through with the skin of his teeth. Wow.
So, we got a Red Bull on track, a Destroyer. Is he going to push this car? Probably quite a bit, I'd say. Don't validate. He hasn't. He's going to get himself safely through P12.
Just
puts Crunchy Bear into the difficult situation, but he is safely through. So let's watch Dano, shall we? Hopefully he's on a lap, because he's the last car actually on a lap.
What's Dano? Oh.
Because the rest of them, like Kabuki, or no, it wasn't Kabuki. Oh, it was Hipper. Hipper went. Wait, wait, Manu's out. Manu crash.
What?
Huh? I am so lost there, but Manu's car was in the wall. Lost the wheel. You've already finished his lap though.
How is he?
I wonder if there's contact between him and Hippo, because that was interesting.
What?
What happened there? Can we have some
director.
sort of information? Siren, you're in a party of Hippo, aren't you?
It says terminal damage.
I don't know what. Oh, Dano's got P3. That's more what you wanted to see from Dano.
No, it's not. We don't want to see that from Dano.
What?
Nah.
You hated on Dano for? What do I ever do to you?
Yeah, love him really.
You don't love me.
Well, no, I don't love you. Everyone knows that.
Oh wow. Locker, if you're in chat, you better be listening to that. It's just inexcusable. Star, don't hit the pit bull.
Why not?
I know it's very tempting.
He's out anyway.
Yeah, but you don't want to destroy a car. Give your team like 15 minutes to work on it.
Yeah?
Hello, Hippo. Just finished cheating and got through I let Mando through on the straight and then he binned it. Oh. Well, that's a bit of an F, isn't it?
Mm.
Did he hit the wheel hard? Well, I'm assuming he did, but you know. What did I do with my Vinto? Am I going insane? Is it not there? Oh, I'm just going insane.
You are.
Who just sent me an invitation, like, party thingamabob, or whatever that was?
What?
What was that? I don't know, I got a notification.
Someone sent you a
No, I didn't get a
party?
notification.
What?
I have no idea what that noise was for then.
Who are you?
I'm going insane. Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
I am the goddess. I mean, God. Not the S, but... Wait.
What?
Shut it.
What?
I'm expecting pole. Okay, Chris, let's see. I don't know where he binned it. How did you not know where he binned it? You saw his car on the left-hand side, didn't you? What do you mean you don't know how he binned it? Oh, look at this, though.
He doesn't know where
Skyline
he
and
binned.
Chris. Safe about half a tenth. I don't know how he doesn't notice that. But to be fair, 2.5 seconds is separating the whole field. That's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the bottom tier. Let's face it. Come on.
I don't care.
What
That's
can you do?
ridiculous.
What can you do?
2.5 seconds separating 19 drivers.
Yes, it's the bottom division. Remember this.
Oi, Chris. Oh, for God's sake. Someone's going to clip that on me.
What?
Goddess music rocket. Hippo. Go bin it. Don't bin it. You're in a Merc. Go win. Great quality for me. Yes, Alice. Honestly, you are a qualifying driver of the grid. That was something special. Why am I saying Invade, by the way? Did Invade leave the league? Am I going on one?
No,
Where's Invade?
no. Invade couldn't make it. Don't know why.
That's a shame. I wanted to see my favourite driver crash out in the first 4 minutes of qualifying.
And also try and get out the pits first.
Yeah. Well, he usually does that successfully and then bins it.
Who's won the race this time? It's Mr. Skyline.
Princess, be quiet. Alright, because you're the prince. He's gonna hate me saying that now. Also, why are some out on softs and some out on mediums? What's all this about? Guys, it's medium soft.
Have you asked about the weather?
No, we don't ask about weather. The weather comes to us. Okay?
Wow.
It still doesn't make sense why so many are on softs. In my opinion.
Well,
Because you ideally want to be qualifying on mediums.
well, it all depends what the rain is saying.
Chris says mediums are better. I respect that.
If there's any rain.
But guess what's even better than that? For wet. For wet's better.
Yeah, we do want some rain for the race, please.
No, it's actually boring.
What?
Wet weather racing around here was boring yesterday.
Yes, that's F2.
Everyone always says USA.
That's F2, yeah?
Right.
F5,
Let-
Come on.
Oh yeah, it's what you want with F5. They're
Exactly.
all just in all like turn one. That's not what you want. You don't want the crashes, Lincoln. What? No, you don't want that.
We
you want them
do.
to be safely through round the track,
We want everyone to crash out.
coming home. Yeah, we do want some big crashes, to be honest. Be good for the channel.
Yeah,
Anyway.
everyone crashed out early night, sorted.
Why did the orange car come out and then instantly pit, by the way? That was Ethan.
That's me.
That was interesting. These drivers are weird.
You're weird.
Straight out there. These drivers are weird. Fired on the spot.
Really,
No, wait, guess what, right? Ruben says USA always makes for a great race.
Yes.
I disagree massively. A, dirty air. B, the race yesterday was won by over 22 seconds.
Yeah?
Over 22 seconds. Mate, that's half a minute. And he won by.
Not quite.
And you're telling me that USA is interesting.
It probably just
I don't
depends
think I can
who's
agree with
racing
that.
it.
Dry race, Dano topic. Well, Dano's now going to get fired because we said no spoilers about the you know, so Dano's fired from his house.
Well,
although he'd probably be happy about that.
Zybrad should be fired because he's the one that told us.
No, but he got the information from Dano.
Yeah.
In fact, they can both be fired.
But maybe Dano told him, and then like before we mentioned it.
Ethan said he didn't mean to go on sauce. Fair play,
I said that.
fair play.
God.
Oh wait, I'm not listening to you, am I?
Well, you should be.
Okay. Never.
Poor from you.
Okay, so Skyline's gone, yeah, literally done the full lap and then stopped halfway through. So that's nice. About Locker, you're on medium, so you'll be pushing Mr. Locker, aren't you? Skyline says fast up the race, which was massively slow.
I don't get why you do that, though.
Yeah, but you give yourself a delta, don't you? But it's such an irrelevant delta because it's on softs.
But then you go out on meds and you're down and you're like, oh god, I'm down. Does it really give you confidence? No. Put you off, yeah.
Does it lose your confidence?
Yeah, it puts you off. Because you're like, oh, I'm so far down.
Oh, look what you just put in chat, by the way. He says he's joking. He doesn't know what it is. Well, you're fired.
Yeah, you're
no
fired.
No excuses. If it's raining now, though, fair enough. But, you know, we need that evidence. As a 35-7 on mediums with Destroyer, that's not safe. You should be in the 34, shouldn't you?
Well, with the majority
in F5?
Majority going on mediums, it does look like dry. But 35-7...
But they're all on mediums now with 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
Softs and mediums should be around about 1.3 second difference.
Which means they are well off the pace.
So Destroyer did a 34-1, I believe, in Q1.
No, it was 33.
No, Destroyer did a 34-1.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yes.
Right, 35-8 from Lockout. 34-3 from Chris. That's much better.
Yeah,
that's good to see from Mr. Chris. Hippo went off to Narnia.
Should see Chris through.
Hey, Mr. Chronic.
Mr. Blue Sky deciding to start on the softs, obviously with his 33.5.
Do you rate that decision?
Well, there will be a lobby restart after quali. Wrong lobby set. What? Right.
How can you mess up the lobby settings this badly?
Well, Mando, I believe, is the lobby host.
Didn't he do it before as well with ghosting?
Yep.
Is that actually getting ridiculous?
Pit assist on. What?
How do we have this every week?
How can you put pit assist on? Brake assist on. Oh my days.
Chronic coming to the line either way, he gets P3 with 35-2.
Can we have a new F5 lobby host, please?
Yeah, it's just week in, week out. Like,
do
you not check the settings?
Hippo would do a better job.
That's saying something.
Exactly. We love Hippo.
Poor Hippo.
Oh dear.
There's a glitch. I don't know about that. Alright, Ethan's got P3.
What?
How can you... No, do we even go down this route of... Just accept it. It's what's happened. We're going to deal with it. With a restart. Which means everyone's getting fresh tyres. We're great. Which means everyone's going out the top 11.
How can it glitch?
Doesn't get their advantage.
I don't get that.
No, I don't. I don't. Do people have had the same problem before? Alright, if you say so. P8 goes to Mr. Hippo with a 36.7. That's I need 1.7 seconds off the pace. Don't know why I got hyped about that. Alright, Hippo.
Oh dear. Oh, bless him.
I don't think anyone's going to start mediums, you know. They're all doing more than one laps on them. Freeway going through the S section.
Well, Destroy's done 3 laps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
What?
you don't want to start on that kind of tyre.
Why is he doing 3? Oh, Destroy. You're going to have to do like medium soft or something.
Yeah. Oh, why the flip? What? What flip? Who's flipped? Who's gone over? Rolled?
What?
What do you mean? Who's
know.
crashed that badly?
I don't know what's happening.
And they've not damaged their car hard enough to actually, you know. Oh dear.
Wow.
Anyway, we're going to move on from all the bad luck in this division so far in this season, with settings, etc. It happens, it's life. Anyway, Fruit Boy on a lap in the Aston Martin. Beautiful looking car. It's got a blue helmet.
Because I remember before I get all the attention, this was one of the TT tracks. That put me in a different tier. Race pace is different. Yeah. We believe you.
Yeah, but you say this week in, week out, Chris, and then you go off and win. Like,
The only race he hasn't won.
oh,
He's crashed
okay.
out.
I thought that was a binning. I thought that was a bin. No. I think it was just him getting out of the way. Was that Chadwick getting out of the way? Yeah, I think it was.
The only race.
It matched.
The only race Chris hasn't won is the one he crashed out on.
That's a good point. Chris has
Yeah.
got a 100% win rate except from this crash.
Exactly.
We don't class that as a crash.
Yeah, he wins.
What if he crashed on purpose?
Yeah, it's standard.
What if he crashed a pad on purpose?
Oh. Controversy.
No one crashes through that fast right normally. That's all I'm saying.
Branson here
dear.
has a prize for that race too. Oh dear.
Any other excuses you want to use, Chris? I'm not accepting any of these so far. Anyway, Mr. Mighty's on a lap, but yeah, Q2's kind of died down a little bit now, hasn't it? We've got like 2 minutes to set a lap time.
I think he's just finished, yeah. I finished that. Is Tim on a lap?
Yes.
He is.
How far away is Tim? He's behind Mr. whoever I was watching.
Yeah, just
Oh, Locker's close to the line. Is he on a lap, Mr. Locker? I think you're on a lap. We're going to watch Locker come to the line. Out the final corner. How was that not invalidated? Either way, he gets himself into P4.
Fourth lap.
Wow. Yeah, but it's fair that mediums do get better as they go on. For the first 6-7 laps, those mediums feel really good. But then they die off massively, so he needs to get a lap on those softs, because otherwise he's going to struggle in the race.
Looking on the race director, Chris has done 1 lap in his meds. Fruit Boy, he's onto his 4th lap. Yeah, Fruit Boy's done his 4th lap on the meds. Locker's done 4 laps on the
Mr.
meds.
Mighty.
And going again for a 5th lap.
Mighty's gone P4 now.
Oh man, why?
Why is Mr. Blue gone back out on track?
that?
And he's gone on mediums. Does he really think he's going to beat his lap on mediums? If he does, you're welcome to F1. If you're beating a lap on mediums... Oh, Crunchy's to invalidate his next lap. That's going to be a pain for him. If he's got enough fuel to get around. Sure he does. It's about fuel. Do you see the fuel issue I had last my race yesterday?
No, what did you do?
I put below normal fuel by like half a lap. 0.5. I was expecting to get it all back. And it wasn't until the final lap I actually got even with it. So I did a lot of fuel saving that race.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do so I don't risk. I don't risk putting it down too much. You just don't know whether
No,
it's going to
I'm
be
glad I
safety
didn't
car
put
or
it
not.
down more than that. No, I thought there would be. I thought it was like guaranteed safety car, and the fact it was raining, you gave more fuel back. But no, it didn't
I
work like
think
that.
always presume it's not going to be a safety car. Because otherwise, you're screwed.
Chadwick's gone P3.
I don't want to be the first person to run out of fuel and be getting good points, that's it. Well, I mean, I've just read the chat.
Oh,
Chris hates
Ethan
us.
with the save and a half through the S section. Fair play. I thought he was going around, to be honest.
Chris apparently hates us. That's upsetting me.
Chris, who asked? Anyway, Mr. Blue.
Ooh.
No one on a lap, is there?
Well, blue sky.
I don't think he's even on a lap, is he?
Yeah, he's doing it. He's just...
Oh, Shabuk's corner cutting, but he has run out of fuel. Is that illegal? Are you allowed to corner cut if you run out of fuel?
No.
Oh.
Not on purpose,
Okay.
you know.
Well, he only corner cut one corner, in fairness. Like, it
No.
didn't even validate him, so technically, you didn't gain any time from it.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do it on purpose, but if you do it like when you're trying to do a lap.
Oh, Hippo's round! Hippo's gone around on his outlap.
Oh, Hippo.
Congratulations, Hippo. You're like the third spinner I've seen today, but I've not recorded any of them on stream.
Quite a few
Now we're
people.
going to watch Mr. Hippo's lap now,
Try and get
because he's going to have
through on
overheated tyres. What?
Quite a few people change onto the softs trying to get through.
1, 2, 3,
interesting.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Interesting.
If you're P3 on mediums, which Chabuk is, I'd be kind of scared.
Yeah.
Or P4 onwards, really, you'd be scared. That's if everyone improves, though. You'd be knocked out. And we've seen round here, invalidations happen quite a lot. Ask Mr. Cornish himself, he does it quite often.
Yeah, Locker's not safe.
No. I wouldn't have said Locker's safe with P7.
No.
Oh, he's retired. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Locker.
I mean.
There's no way
Chris,
3 people
we don't
can't
bully
beat
you.
him. We bully no one.
Cheers,
but you.
Kabuki.
Anyway.
Kabuki loves us.
Does he?
Yes, because we say it how it is.
Oh.
We do.
Well, I was surprised that
We're all
Kabuki
poo.
likes us. We'll have
There we
to...
go.
Oh. Well, that's bad language. You can get a ban for that, you know.
I could have said
Laugh about that.
said even worse language.
Oh, Timmer's retired now. Oh, they're not safe in my opinion.
Oh,
The only one is safe in my opinion is top 3. So Chris should be safe, Chabuk should be safe, Mr. Blue should be safe. The rest of you, head down. I mean, top 2 are definitely safe, by the way, because they wouldn't validate it. Well, they've all
no,
retired,
top
should
two
I
are
say.
not definitely
Mighty.
safe. Chris isn't safe.
Chris is safe.
Not necessarily.
I can't see everyone beating his lap time. If it's got P7,
No.
that's not going to be enough in my opinion.
That's Connie! Goes 300 quicker at the top.
So it's a Ferrari 1-2 in this session at the moment. It shows us that
Nah.
Q1 means nothing.
Probably 1-2 won't catch on.
Everyone's invalidating. Stop invalidating! Or not being on a lap. This is illegal. Hippo's not on a lap. We'll watch Hippo again. He's got to improve. He's literally on the bubble.
Kabuki, we don't rinse you.
No, you just crash too often.
We treat you all equal and fair.
Yeah, all trash and awful. I'm joking.
Oh dear.
How have we got commentating jobs? We don't know.
Because we're free. We're free and available.
Right, Daniel has now retired from the session. Daniel's out. Okay. Yeah, okay. Daniel's out.
Oh, Daniel.
So
follow
is
Mercedes
Skyline. Skyline's
driver.
also out because he's validated. So could Dano get himself through? Dano can't. Dano's out. Skyline's
Oh,
out.
Dano.
It's gone to Crunchy. Can Crunchy get himself through and Timmer out of qualifying? He's got to beat a 34.8. Can he do it? Yes, he can. So that is your Q3 done and dusted. Hippo's still pushing off for a lap, bless him. But he is safe. Don't push it too much through here. I've seen you spin there already once today. Into last corner. Can he improve for his own ego boost? A nice final corner. Puts a P4. Hippo, that is a lap and a half.
Oh.
He is showing some serious pace recently. If I was other F5 drivers, I'd be worried about him. I really would keep an eye on
But
him.
Chris, because everyone keeps moving around positions, can you tell us the tyres after? Was everyone set a lap?
Eh?
He's putting in what people on medium tyres in the chat. And just keeps changing it.
Oh. Chris. Right, that is your Q2 session done though. And I tell you what, Skyline being knocked out is a bit of a shock. And Dano.
Ooh.
And Locker. You had 3
But-
big names there being knocked out.
According-
You can't expect.
According to my screen that I'm watching, the top 5 on softs, everyone else mediums.
That's wrong for me. Mr. Blue's on mediums apparently. Unless I got the settings wrong.
No, you on best.
No, I shouldn't.
You on best or current? I think you'll be on current.
I was on current, I think.
Yes.
I don't know. It's
You
confusing.
would have been on current.
Anyway, we're going to find out in a minute when we go into Q number 2. Well, the screen anyway. Here we go. So yeah, top 5 softs, and then everyone else mediums. So you're leading soft runner. Medium runner is Chris. The 34.3 only less than a second off the fast lap time. Through the front though, 3 thousandths of a second separating them. But once again, Mr. Lincoln, we have a 2 seconds separating the top 15.
Yeah. It is between softs and mediums.
Yeah, I suppose, but
Give them the
it's
benefit of the doubt,
closer.
boy. Come
No,
on.
never. Benefit of
Do
the
it.
doubt. We don't need to do that.
We do.
I keep misplaying my Vinto. I put the other side of the shit now. What am I doing to my life?
Yeah, Chris.
So I ain't that fast after all. Yeah, you are. You're top
Chris.
medium runner.
You're the fastest on the mediums. So, yeah.
Have you all got drinks, by the way? Lincoln, what's your drink tonight?
A lemon and limeade.
Oh, I rate that. It's not as good as cherry aids, but not a lot
Don't
as
like
good
cherries,
as
mate.
cherry, to be
Don't
honest.
like cherries, to be honest with you. Alright,
What?
before we get started,
Too late.
properly, you're doing out laps. Goodness sake, boy.
Yeah.
Would you like a championship rundown?
No, actually, I want your qualifying bets down below. Top
Wow.
3. Who do you think's gonna get pole? Now I'll let Lincoln go and do it. I want your qualifying bets in now, though, while he's doing that.
Right, starting from the bottom, I will not say positions because I'll lose track of numbers and it's not numbered. So I'll just go from the bottom to the
Hurry up
top.
a little bit.
What?
You do have to hurry up a little bit.
That'll be fine. Got plenty of time. So currently, from bottom to top. So from the bottom, Jay Chadwick on 0 points. Kabuki 0 points. Dan P45, Dan P45 0 points. Eth 0 points. Quantic 0 points. Invade 0 points. Then we got Rule Even 1 point. Racing Pal 2 points. Mando on 4 points. Hippo on 6 points. MT Mighty on 7 points. Ellis the Great 15 points. RSF1 Locker 20 points. Stars Orphan on 21 points. Timmer on 25 points. Destroy on 26 points. Fruit Boy on 28 points. Skyline on 56 points. Chris in second place after losing his championship lead on 51 points. And Dano, after the win last week, is on 52 points.
Fair play to Dano for winning Japan, you know. Oh, he did that just in the nick of time, though. If he was at the final
did.
corner and starting his qualifying lap, this is Q3.
I was thinking whether I got it all wrong then. I was like, oh, well, no, I've got it wrong. No, I haven't got it wrong. I've got the comms stats here with me.
Chris P1. That is the only vote I see.
Chris
that, am I
P1,
right?
Kabuki, yeah, correct. We'll give you a prize in the post.
Okay, but they reckon Chris did.
No, I think
I wouldn't put it far past him.
Dano hoping Chris in P10. You never know. My
Could
top
happen.
3 would be... I'll go P3 Fruit Boy. P2 I'll go... Oh... I thought Skyline was through. He's not through, is he? What am I doing? What am I saying? I'm wow, Skyline didn't get
What kind of
through.
commentators do you have on tonight? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly. Shut up, AJ. I thought... Why? How's Skyline not got through?
Because he got knocked out in Q2, you know this!
I don't know this because I wasn't paying attention. Right, okay, right. So instead.
Get it together,
I
man.
know. What can I say? Instead, P3, I'll go for Blue Sky, Fruit Boy second, and Chris Pole.
Interesting, you didn't go Dano in any of those options. Fruit Boy 33-3, I'm going to go... Oh, Dano's not here, is he?
Oh, no! Oh, my God.
Oh, he's out! He's crashed!
He's
Oh, he is!
We have
That's an
Fruit Boy on a
interesting place to
33-3. I don't think that'll be enough.
How's Heath been at there, though? That's an interesting place. Fast, right? His car's still on the... Oh, my God. Don't hit this car. Okay, yeah, that would put me off as
Destroyer,
well.
let's go. Oh,
Daniel's now left.
validated. P45 left the session. Well, would you like an invite back?
No. Oh,
No.
validated. We're going to watch Chris then.
I would invite him
Yes,
back.
invite him back.
God.
Come on, Mr. Chris, what you got for us tonight? I reckon he's going to get pole. So does everyone else. P2, Freak Boy, and P3, I'm going to go with Hippo after his qualifying at Japan. So, Mr. Chris, what you got for us? Round the last couple of corners.
It's not raining.
Round the last corner, Chris coming to line. It's gone to P2 at 33.4.
You can do better than that.
Can he?
Yes.
You'd like to think so, but can he?
He can. He can do better than that.
Is he one to do that?
Yes. I believe.
I'm not sure about that. Start off in P1. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. After he did go out in Q2, I think.
No,
P1?
if he hasn't got
P1
to settle, he's not getting P1. Sorry, but no one's that good. Well, they probably
Chronic
are.
might be an outside bet. Yeah, I think so. I think anyone in the top... Ooh. Well, I think anyone could be, except from Eth. Because, you know, Eth in the McLaren is just joined most of the McLarens and crashing out the session. Which I'm perfectly fine with because it's an orange car. One less orange car I have to worry about. So... watching Chadwick here.
He's up on his time.
Can he improve?
He improves. Not enough. Destroyer. Enough again. What's happening with Destroyer?
Really not
Hippo.
sure. But he needs to.
Hippo, come on. It's better than that.
Here comes Mr. Chadwick. He's got a perfect slipstream. Getting to line. Chadwick goes to top of the 33.1. He got his slipstream off some Red Bull, I think. No, it's Crunchy. Yeah.
Ooh.
Not technically lap, but as he was starting his lap, but he messed it up. I suppose it technically.
Where has he pulled that from?
Chris got to go P2 with a 33.2. But at minute, Chadwick is the guy you provisionally pole by a bit of a margin by 1/10.
Chadwick's not had the best start of the season. He wasn't. He didn't start France, and he's DNF'd the past 2 races.
But he's here now, and that is what matters. The end of the
That
day.
is, yeah. Oh, look at Chris going into Peter. I told you to improve his lap. Didn't believe me, did you?
Oh my god, I got to spend £500 on my motorbike to be serviced and properly fixed.
Way. Yeah, Chadwick saying, yeah, his season's been awful. This could be the day, mate. This could be the day.
Can he do what has he got what it takes
Can he convert
to push his car
a potential
to the
pole
margin,
to a race
to the
win?
limit, without binning it? Stop interrupting when I'm trying to be like all this, you know,
How about no?
hype, etc.
How about no?
Oh, I feel disappointed. Oh, no Bullard for you, Mr. Hippo. Destroyed that as if there was no tomorrow. Poor Bullard. Doesn't get a lot of love, does it?
Hippo. Playing that.
No one's going to pit, though.
Everyone is
There is a
pitting.
rule with the Bullard, isn't there? If you hit the Bullard, don't you get a penalty?
No.
Some leagues should do, actually.
Why?
Because it's unsafe coming into the pit lane. It has to be all 4 wheels within the white line. Otherwise, it's unsafe and you can end up with a crash like I had at Baku.
What?
Where someone pits, but they pit after the Bullard, so I didn't know they're pitting, slammed on the brakes and went straight into the back of them.
That's just mad. Blue Sky's already back out.
It's these little things, you know, which make a big amount of tension. Interestingly, Blue Sky's side is going to try and go for what? 1 minute 33, 3 minutes. Okay, he's going to try and go for 3 laps here. Maybe he's going to go for 1 lap, slow on the next, and then go again.
Yeah, he hasn't got a chance for 3 laps, hasn't he?
Although he is already burning up ERS.
Oh dear, why? Why?
I guess you taught these drivers nothing.
I don't teach drivers anything, mate.
I can
I
tell.
don't even know how to race myself.
Nope. You do not. Instead, you moan and cry about it,
Yep.
as AJ says in the chat several times.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I don't moan
Chucking
about anything.
AJ in the bus like that.
Oh.
Blue Sky absolutely sent it through the S's, and someone. It's
2
just
tenths
purple.
up.
This is some lap.
Currently would
Well,
put him
some first sector anyway.
P3.
Oh, he was a bit weak out, that left-hander. Interesting helmet sign again, by the way. Not matching his car colour at all, but fair enough.
Leave people's
Well,
helmets
spoke,
alone.
as long as
They
it's
might
not
just
orange.
like them.
No.
Yes.
No. I've got to make your helmet look good to the rest of the car.
No, you don't.
Otherwise, It's pointless.
Do F1 drivers do
Yes.
that? No.
Yes.
I don't know.
Valtteri Bottas.
The odd one.
Or
the odd
I
one
keep
maybe.
pressing X by that. No. There's what is it? What was his name?
Oh, he's lost time.
Oh, I can't think of his name.
This guy has lost time.
The guy who was replacing Kvyat. Who was that?
What?
The guy replacing Kvyat. Who was that? In AlphaTauri, the Japanese guy.
Tsunoda.
Yeah, that's him. He's always got the same matching helmet usually.
I don't pay attention, to be fair. I just know some drivers change the helmet every race. Or every other
Disappointed
race.
by that. Even I know this, and I don't even watch it. Here comes Mr. Blue Sky out of the final corner. Is this enough to be good for
Don't
Paul?
think it's enough.
It's not.
Takes him to P3 though.
Is he going to push from a lap? Yes, he is. But we're
Yeah,
going
he's
to
got
switch
plenty of
over
time.
to a certain Mr. Destroyer, because he's just starting his lap. He's being followed and closely by Chronic, who is then being followed by a certain Hippo. With P8 at the minute, it's going to look to me try and improve that. He's 2 seconds off, you know. That is some margin.
It's a bit.
It's a shame to see gone.
I just said it, it's a bit. God, listen, boy.
I thought you were going to go on about
Like,
it, you know.
Why would I go on? That's all you need to know.
Because yeah,
So
I
that-
should already know that, shouldn't I?
Zabad reckons Fruitboy P1, Tadrick P2, and Chris P3. The possibility.
Depends how many people can throw in a really good example, or get some random situation with another car.
Does he
We've
know
already
how
seen
much
Slipstream
time
being available
Fruitboy's got in the
once.
locker?
The two Ferraris to give each other Slipstream. Your teammates give each other Slipstream. Oh. You could give each other, like, even if it's like a tenth or two, it can make a massive difference in somebody's lap. So if you're on track next time, you see your teammate coming along, just give it a toe. Even if it doesn't use it, at least you've tried.
Trouble is, if you're not in a party room, you don't know whether they're gonna let you through, though, do you? That's the problem.
No, but that's why you kind of have to organise this stuff. It's called team garages for some reason.
Yeah, but how many teammates?
Oh, what's
can
that,
talk to
I
each
wonder?
other?
Right, here comes the Destroyer.
Come on,
Is
we
he the
wanna see
first, well, the
Crunchy
second
Bear.
driver?
Why? Why do you want to see him?
Here comes Mr. Destroyer. Goes toward the 33-0.
Where's
Don't know
he
why I wanna
pulled that
watch him.
from?
Hippo is the next one to come across the line. Blue Sky is done. He's going to be starting somewhere. Oh, Hippo didn't improve. Alright, you want us to watch this guy. He's in a purple helmet and a hat. Okay, see what he's got. 1 corner to go for Mr. Crunchy Bear. Out the last corner comes Mr.
Saint
Bear. The
North,
session's
Saint
over.
North
What's
at
it going to
all.
be?
It's still
Why do you want us
P9.
to watch that? Cheers. Cheers, Camo.
Fruit Boy.
Appreciate
Fruit Boy's
it.
not getting pole.
Mighty's got third with a 33-2.
Oh, nice.
Chris on a lap.
Oh, beats Chris by 1,000. Well, Chris is up on his time. This could be pole. And it is! 32-8.
Fruit Boy's invalidated, Chronic's validated, Hippo's on a lap. Hippo is the only driver who could throw something into the wings here, unless Destroyer's on a lap. Yes, Destroyer. So it's Destroyer versus,
Anyone?
not you, Hippo.
Anyone want to bet in the chat what's the next word Chris says? He says, come on, is the next word going to come from Chris? Ah, that's my best lap ever. Didn't realise I could do that.
I didn't realise I go 2 tenths quicker than everyone else. Didn't realise. Sorry guys, I didn't realise I could do that. Oh, this is a strong track for me. Oh, okay.
Camo's going to be happy.
Oh, this is a wee track for me. Oh, okay.
Alpha Tauri. Good
Here
old
comes
Towies.
Destroyer. Can Destroyer get pole? He only has to beat us up by 2 tenths a second. Can he do it last corner? Bottles it. He's invalidated. Would it have been enough with a
Wouldn't.
33-3?
It wouldn't have been enough.
Hippo, though, he needs to beat 3 tenths of a second. Can Hippo improve? No. Okay, bye, Hippo.
Chronic now, bad day. That's it.
That is Q3 done. That's a bit of a shocking session, wasn't it?
Fast, Chris says faster than his TT. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
In this case, it's okay, Chris. We know, you know... But it's only 2 tenths, and the top 5 will set by half a second.
Only. To be
Half
fair,
a second, top 8, and top 6 even. I can't count.
where has Destroyer pulled that lap time from?
Narnia.
He's been nowhere. Absolutely nowhere
He
in
has
this
been nowhere.
quality session.
Same with, well, Chabot as well. Mighty's been there. Blue Sky's going to be disappointed with that result. Fruit Boy should have done more as well, so he's been disappointed.
Yeah, he validated
Chronic
last lap.
kind of was probably expecting that.
Chronic was
Maybe,
up there.
maybe beating someone else. I don't know who else was after that, so that's not going to win. I think it was Hippo.
Pressure.
Hippo's going to be disappointed.
Pressure's got to some of them, I think.
Yes. Timmer, wrong division. Yes, yes. I think Timmer needs to go.
Oh dear.
Right, don't ready up. Oh yeah, we're having a restart, aren't we? Forgot about this. At least
Oh,
you know
yeah,
it's
I
dry,
forgot about
everyone.
this
It's
restart.
dry.
Oh God, guys.
Yes. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to do 5 press-ups. Get a drink. Feel mentally prepared.
Go and have a poop.
And no, well, yeah, maybe some people do
You
that.
could.
I mean,
It's a session restart. We've got plenty of time.
depends what you're into, really, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. With that. I best leave that session.
I want to know what you're all drinking too, because
Oh,
I've
God.
got Vinto.
Some of these guys. You don't know what you're drinking.
I'd be scared what Locker's drinking.
I'll be scared what Chris is drinking.
Although he has stopped drinking. Oh, Chris has probably got like some sort of G Fuel.
Yeah. Just because it's a restart. I
Wait,
don't
wait,
really
it's
have
fresh,
fresh
mate.
tyres as well. Oh, no wonder they was all doing those laps.
Hold up. I need to say something.
What?
So, Mr. Rubens is in a party with Hippo, Daniel, and Immortal. So the 2 Mercedes drivers have got Immortal and Rubens in a party. Oh dear. Sorry, Rubens. I just thought I'd shout you out there because you know.
Yeah,
why
they're
not?
not going to help.
No.
Oh dear.
That's not going to end well for Mr. Hippo. No wonder he's starting P8.
Oh, well, if I wanted to share was Portugal.
Sure, it's Portugal. I don't know. I've not driven the track.
Just go on to solo.
Yeah, but is there
and bring up
time?
the Portugal track quickly before we join the lobby back.
Where even is Portugal on the map? Is it right at the
Second
end?
race.
I can pass it then.
Oh, for God's sake.
I thought it'd be right at the end. There it is. Oh, if I've got time, I'll do 1 lap. But I'm not spending hours on it.
Okay, I'll
I've not even
get
seen
in
this
the
track
lobby like, when it's open, and I will keep you updated.
I'm being forced to do this by Mr. Hippo, by the way.
Yes, a driver has asked.
Blame Hippo for the poor driving you're about to watch. So what you do is you go onto TT, you find any random setup, you press load setup. Press it several times to know if actually loaded.
AJ, okay.
Then you press A and A. Oh, they've left line on. Oh, no. I'm allowed to turn assists off, aren't I?
Just leave it. Leave the settings they have on it. Just leave it.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing this with this.
You need help,
No.
boy. You need help.
Yeah. No.
We've got 12,
Perfect.
12 in the lobby.
All assists off.
As soon as it gets to, I would say, 15, you come in.
Oh, what the hell? This is... Okay. This is weird. Right, we're just going to send it from here. I've not done this track so far.
What?
So there's turn 1 coming up. No, I haven't done the game on, like... Oh my god, the brake boards are weird. What gear? Gear 5? I don't know. Just gonna have to go for a full send.
Oh, yeah, you don't really
Missed the
do it,
apex too deep. AJ's probably not gonna be happy with me, you know. Because I changed sec. Wait, there's DRS here? Oh wait, we're doing this. Oh, okay, I'm used to the MotoGP line. I'm not used to this. Oh my god, this has not been a great lap because I don't know the track. Right, next up is the left. And there's the right. Miss the apex. Uphill, right-hander. So hard to get. Nobody saw that. Close your eyes. Cool. You all had your eyes there, hopefully. I did say it was a tricky right-hander, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, this track is so blind.
Oh, yeah. As soon as you learn the
And-
track, it's pretty decent.
It'll get easier over time, yeah. But
Yeah, they're just taking the piss out of you in the chat.
what? Because that's fun. Oh, cheers, guys. I appreciate it.
Well,
Right, I'm in the lobby now then.
Chris, yeah, there's 16, so get in there.
Okay. Well, I'll complete this lap anyway. See what it would be. Sector split time anyway. There you go. That's probably not even decent.
But Chris,
But there you go.
Chris said, I said if I was miles ahead in the 32s, I 8 miles ahead. 2.5 tenths.
I don't have an excuse. I was in a Mercedes.
2.5 tenths is a good time ahead, to be fair.
Also, Raikkonen, are you going to kill me with the fact I changed the settings? Because, you know, I don't know why you got assist on with this account, but okay.
Because most of the people that do streaming need the assists, alright?
Unbelievable.
God,
Anyone who does that, unbelievable.
you're unbelievable, boy.
So, 28 laps. of USA.
Yeah.
How dare you call my lap rubbish?
At least we know the weather.
By the way, what was the issue with the settings? Nate, I don't know, something about pit assist.
Talk about a glitch.
Also, while we're here,
Glitch changing the settings.
we're going to go through all the settings now, make sure they're all correct. I have no idea if there's supposed to be any assist restrictions or not, but maybe. USA.
All assist off for everyone, yeah? I think that was right.
Realistic?
Everyone can
Okay, he hasn't done the grid yet.
use no assist.
Light cloud. No. I thought it was 70. Okay, fair enough. 61. Maybe that is what it's supposed to be. But everything else looks okay for me.
AJ said go back a minute again.
Well, we're back where?
You've gone too far now.
Well, there.
You've gone to low fuel hard.
No fuel. Where's that?
Keep going.
Oh no.
Go back again.
There it is.
Keep on.
It's now easy.
Go on. Where are you going?
It's not easy. Is it supposed to be harder or is it supposed to be easy? Yes, it's supposed to be custom grid, and it's definitely not custom grid.
Oh. Because we're not in the current race at the minute. Yes! A goal. Right, okay.
Why isn't it saved? I have no idea.
Just to make everyone aware, Lincoln are 1-1, thank you very much. Yeah.
Is that supposed to be right then, AJ? It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. Okay, well, that needs to be changed. Still not been changed yet, so... Just get Lincoln to be host, honestly, at this point. I don't know why CoComs... I don't know why CoComs ain't hosts. If they have got a decent Wi-Fi, I think CoComs should be hosts.
What are you on about now?
Who owns the lobbies in that? It should be CoComs in my opinion. Because they're not the ones racing. They can't mess it up. Well, they can, but...
Yeah, but if this
Just hope
is a
that they
glitch,
wouldn't.
then fair enough. It is that.
But it's still on easy, I think. I don't know. Depends if they change it. But at least you've got to pay 500 quid for my motorbike to be fixed. Ouch, that's expensive, man.
Haha.
I want 500 quid you want to give me. No? Okay. Well, I appreciate all the offers anyway.
To be fair to me, the settings should be saved. If you're a lobby host, you should have the settings ready to go.
Still
Surely.
easy, by the way. I'm going to have some more Vinto, because, you know, that's my little sponsor today is Vinto, because it tastes great.
You what?
Vinto, the drink. Okay, I have to admit, it's not as good as Dr. Pepper, so I have just lost that sponsorship.
Oh dear.
It's not as good as Dr. Pepper, though. Oh, dear. Still nothing's been changed about it.
If someone told Mando it needs to be hard.
500 yen any good? I have no idea. I suppose I could have 500 yen. Why not? It's free money. I'll transfer it. This track is so satisfying. Which track? Predouts. Oh no. Oh no, it's pre-donuts. I'm not. Is that Predouts? It probably is.
What are you on about now?
That's it. Yeah. Why has Predouts changed his name in the Discord?
In what?
In the server. Predouts has changed his gamertag name to Pre-Donuts.
Yeah, why not?
Because you have to have your name as, you have to have your gamertag name in your Discord.
He might change his gamer tag through, you know?
Oh, if he has changed it to that, I am disappointed. I am making a point on that. I am disappointed if he's changed it to Pre-Donuts.
Oh, that'll be quite funny.
This is some
Assist
race. Yes,
restrictions
honestly,
are
best
wrong.
race of the season.
According to Timmer. Six restrictions. Why hasn't he got it all saved, ready to go, and then just change a few settings that need to be changed? But like the weather.
I don't...
I think everything should have been
I
saved.
don't know. Welcome to the jungle. Oi, I was listening to that song a minute ago. Unless I'm listening to it now. That's weird how you'd know that anyway. Yes, I listened to Ace. Well, no, it's like Guns N' Roses. Yeah, they're great.
Don't know.
I'm mid-pack. I don't know what to
Grin
do.
and bear it.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Hope you don't get hit. Be cautious, it'll be fine.
Okay, it's finally been sorted as low fuel mode, so.
Well, it's Chris
And
is in
also
the
AI
lead,
difficulty's now gone to
and
60.
can comfortably just glide.
Okay. Well, from my end, everything looks good. But obviously, I'm not a driver, and yeah, I'm not gonna know that much about this.
No.
Anyway, everything looks good in my opinion. Anyone unhappy about this? What are they saying in the chat? What are they chatting?
Bit creepy
They're
there,
good.
Timmer. What?
What they chatting in the chat? I can't see it from here.
I mean, you
Too
can't
far
see.
away.
You're just immediately, aren't you?
I'm not reading it. No.
Well,
That's your job. Your co, for God's sake.
Tim and Mrs. Dano is lobby host. That's what I've got from that.
Oh yeah, I read that. Dano was a good lobby host.
Yeah.
Dano always made sure everything was right. Never forgot ghosting on the several occasions he did. Host is readied up, by the way. But no one else is ready up. They're all like, no, we don't want to do USA. Not today. No, please no. Dear. Yeah, I can't wait for turn one. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
Good, Chris T1's
Sure,
going to be
sis,
interesting. You're leading it. Should be alright.
Sis. There. On, off. It looks okay for me now, actually. AJ, consent me, please. Consent me? No, don't do that. No, that's the wrong choice of words.
Chris, see you lads, enjoy the chaos. We will enjoy the chaos. Just make sure you get through turn one and you'll win the race, mate. That's usual.
Yeah.
What?
Right, we're in around AJ, so if there's any changes that you wanted, it's too late now. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Just hope the grid's,
Sorry for any...
Just hope the grid's all sorted.
Oh, imagine the grid order is wrong. Could you imagine? Could you imagine after all this, the grid order is wrong?
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
The worst ever race I've done league racing wise was around Singapore. It was a full wet race. The qualifying didn't even start till 8:30. It was supposed to start at 8. It started at 8:30. And then they did a restart like 3 times after qualifying towards the race because all the lobby settings were destroyed and wrong. Then we did the second restart was because the weather was wrong, and then the third restart was because they all crashed at turn 1. So that was a 3-hour stream, and I did it solo.
They restarted it because everyone crashed.
Yeah, if too many people crashed in the one lap, then they restarted. It was like 5 drivers or more they had to DNF. Yeah, so we actually had some drivers left to actually watch the race. So anyway, I'm never doing Singapore again comps-wise after that for that league, because that was a joke.
That shouldn't even be a thing, surely.
It was 2.5 hours of just pure solo commentating, and most of it was just lobby settings.
Well, let's hope everyone chooses the right tyres.
Okay, so you can see grid order, by the way, folks. We can go on to race director. The top 2 haven't switched to mediums just yet.
No,
I think Chris was on mediums.
Alright, let me go into the chat and double check.
Okay. Manu's gonna go on hard. Okay. Not sure I understand that decision.
So, Chris should be mediums, Destroyer softs.
So Chris is on sauce currently.
Tabrick is mediums. MC the Mighty needs to change to mediums. Freak Boy needs to change to mediums. Brewery, Ethan.
Ethan crashed. Oh yeah, he still has to go on the right tire, doesn't he?
Yeah, he got through to Q3. Why is he 11th?
Yeah.
Why is really Ethan 11th?
Oh my god, why is he 11th? Who's wrong? Daniel's wrong. Daniel's very wrong.
Oh, why is that? What?
Why is Hippo
Daniel's
P?
in
Daniel's
P5,
been moved
should
in the wrong
be
place.
15th.
Dano's in the wrong place. No.
Oh man, no. Oh, Hippo should be 8.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a restart.
Yeah,
So
restart.
this is gonna turn out to be that 3-hour stream again.
Can someone
making this official.
someone else host?
AJ, yeah, AJ has officially
Can
done
someone
it.
else
Yeah.
host, please?
Does that mean you want more Portugal laps, lads? Or do you want to see the settings properly?
Days.
Who's hosting this time? Same person? Ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, guys. Come on, calm it down, calm it down.
Well,
What was your yes to, Mr. Raikkonen?
well, everyone's saying it's ridiculous, probably.
Yeah.
How
I
can
think
you
you're
get
saying
it
yes
wrong?
to the same host.
How can you get it wrong?
What, this many times? Not sure.
It's not just this many times. You're just sorting out a grid that you should have.
Yeah.
Especially if you
Go back to
lobby
Portugal.
host.
I'm not spinning this time.
If you
I
lobby
want to
host,
do
you
a
should
clean
have
lap.
got screenshots. I've got screenshots if really needed. But lobby host, you should have
Alright, let
them.
me know when 10 plus people join, then I'll rejoin the session.
Oh my days.
I believe it's the same host. Yeah, he says same host, so.
Well, you best get it right then. Blimey now.
It's interesting. Right. Replay setup. Do one lap again. We're not spinning this time, boys. We're gonna make it. What's the blue line for, by the way? Why is that there? Anyone know what that is? Maybe it's the track limits line. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a blue line. Bit off-putting, isn't it? Have you got track map, by the way?
Yes.
Do we know the track map of USA?
Do we know the track map?
Do you have the track
I
map?
do have one, yes.
I'm proud of you.
Do you
got
want
that
it?
right this week. Well, I don't know. Am I going to say any of the names?
Well, there's no name for the corners as far as I'm aware, it's just corner numbers.
I can't believe people have already try-harded Portugal this much.
Oh yeah, because it's a new track.
Invalid? Oh, this is a yoke.
Oh,
Oh well, I'll
So-
finish the lap.
see someone in the F5 chat. Kabuki, please tell me the settings were saved. Oh no.
What is wrong with that? I'm done
Oh,
with
no.
this. I'm done with this.
Just realised settings,
What is wrong with that corner?
settings might not be saved.
That's your fastest lap line? That's weird. No, see nothing. Musical bottle job. What is wrong with that corner though? I rage quit. Yes, I did. Nothing you can do about it.
Wow.
Right. Apparently same host.
Yay!
Raikkonen is now online, by the way. I don't know how it's been online for. Maybe it's been online the whole time, but yeah.
What? What are you on about?
At lobby host, this is a little bit of an issue.
Yes.
Yeah. Musical bottle. Oi! Oh, they're all laughing because they're spinning again. Third time lucky. You want me to go again?
Well, there's 13 in the lobby already. Obviously, it's going to take some time
we
to
got
do the
time.
settings if he's not saved it.
We got time. You don't want to see lobby settings for the next half an hour, do you? So,
Oh, probably.
and then watch them all be wrong.
Oh, currently the race is 14 laps.
The best way to do lobby settings is you save it, yes, or you do it one by one and go through each setting, make sure it's the exact same as the one they've been told to have on there. It can't be that difficult, no?
Well, why?
It's just me who thinks it's a bit ridiculous. And now you're watching me do TT laps. Also, there's no helmet. Raikkonen, how dare you do a streaming like thing without an actual designed helmet for this game? Like, I'm disappointed about that. I could complain more as well, probably. And we're going to change that to 75 because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my pure setup brilliance, that is what the problem was. Oh, we're up on a lap time, boys. Oh, no! I saved it. Somehow. Maybe that's not what the problem was. Or I've just made myself another problem. We didn't validate. Okay, we're making progress.
Well, I would say you could join a lobby of 19, but you still got on 14 laps.
Oh my god, we didn't spin! We didn't spin, lads! We made it through! Just see the two AIs in my previous lap side spinning off. Oh dear. Oh, we're now bold.
Oh,
On the downhill, heading into this left-hander, tricky left-hander. As we drift round it. I love knowing that, like, what's gonna happen before it even happens. Like, you know, you gotta give me some sort of credit for that. Straighten the car up, get the best exit onto the final final corner, and that is a much better lap of Portugal. Still not perfect. Still many cents.
Rocket that is driving.
Yes, that's why it's awful. 99. Can I just give myself a shout? I'm the 3,650th in the world.
Not done any laps around Portugal.
I'm pretty sure I showed enough proof of that. Right, we're gonna join this. That was definitely intentional.
Still on 14 laps, so you've probably still got plenty of time. To be fair, he's not even changed how many laps there is.
Me, I like Rocket. He's cool. I'm cool. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Right, you want some lobby settings to you now? Okay, let's go to lobby settings. Let's go through this one by one. That is all perfectly welcome.
Timmer,
this.
Watch what you say, boy. I am your dickhead.
Also, the top two here are
Thank you very
different.
much.
They. Unless I'm going insane, I'm pretty sure that was on before. I don't know if it's supposed to be off. I don't know, but before that was on. Okay, go through the rest of it. Blah 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 blah. It's USA. Good start.
The assist restrictions are the ones for everyone. It's just yeah.
Okay, what? Why is that not long?
I will come at you, Timmer. I will. Do you like your seat?
Increased. Okay, they've redone the lobby settings. Please
who's-
tell me that is going to be
He's
changed.
next reserve in F5. Mr.
Maybe I haven't
Blue
got
Sky.
that
I'm
far
sure
yet.
Mr. Blue Sky would like your seat, Timmer.
No, it's still increased.
What do you reckon, Rocket?
The rest of this has been done, so we do need that. This car needs to be reduced. What were we trying to say? Sorry, I was trying to help AJ with the lobby settings.
What?
What were you saying?
I'm saying Timmer. Timmer's been horrible to me,
Right.
so I'm his dickhead. So I think I might give his seat to Mr. Blue Sky.
Lincoln is very protective about his job. You have to say good things about him or you get fired.
Yep.
It's why Siren's moving to F4 or F5, whatever one you are.
What?
Siren's gonna go to F5 because Siren's always nice to you.
No. So we can go to F2, mate.
Locker said he's gonna miss out on his fun time tonight.
Oh dear.
Okay, I think this is all right now. Like,
Timmer,
yeah.
Lincoln, bring it then. I'll be slow. Oh dear. I'm ready for you, Timmer. I'm ready. Come up to Lincoln. Or down if you're up north. I don't bloody know.
Is everyone happy with the settings now? Anyone not happy about anything? I think the only thing you're ready up anyway. Right, let's hopefully have everyone in the right order
Oh
this time.
dear.
We'll go back onto race direct and we'll check, make sure everyone's in the right order. If they're not again, then this is turning out to be a bit of a joke.
So, all of this for 3 people to DNF turn 1. Oh dear.
Mate, it feels like the F2 at Spa. You're gonna get 3 people DNF for turn 1.
Think positive. Never know.
Yeah, it's only gonna be someone stalling on the grid or something because they didn't plug in their wheel and are crashing out half the field.
Exactly.
Oh, Tim is sending out Christmas cards. I'll take one then. I don't think you should give Shane one, by the way, because Shane did actually jinx you crashing at Spa. He said you were going to win, I think, and then you crashed at the fast right-hander.
It is a bit
And
annoying.
your car
we
came back on the
can't-
track.
We can't see the grid when they do a custom grid on lobby settings. That would have been a bit better.
I don't know. They should really be right anyway.
Well, yeah, but they weren't.
Right, I want your race bets. Who's going to win this race? In the chat right now.
Chris.
Because, you know, I want some hype, and that is the best way to get hype from you lot.
Chris is going to win.
Okay, nice. AJ's just redone the settings for everything, so thank you, Mr. AJ, in doing that in the chat. It is very much appreciated. Eth, can you press A for the love of God? We're going to be here all night.
Fruit Boy says he's going to win.
Someone rated it up. Not going to get my setup on. What?
No,
No,
they
I didn't.
haven't.
What's he on about?
Timmer.
Anyway, let's hit everyone. Alright. Hippo is now in P8. It's quite supposed to be P9, yes. Can you check P11 to P14?
Looks about right.
Is P11 to P14 right? I got a feeling that bit's wrong.
So, Timmer,
right.
Locker, Dano, Skyline.
Skyline.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Daniel, Kabuki, Mando, Star, Eth, Ellis.
That looks about right. Top 10.
Right, so everyone puts on the right tyres now.
So there are 5.
Make sure you put your setup on.
Yeah, there's 5 top 10, medium, 5 softs. Don't remind people about setups. God, I always used to tell people off when I was racing, and people did that.
Oh, really? I always make sure everyone's got the setups.
God, I'm
Top 10 look right to me with 5 people.
Beating people.
Right, yeah. Everyone looks right in the top 10 with tyres, by the way, because remember 5 of them being on mediums and 5 of them being on softs.
Mighty, Fruit Boy, Ethan. Yeah, looks about right.
Okay.
Just a sort of it,
I believe this is all set, ready to go. Finally. You know, it's only 9:21. We're only 21 minutes over schedule, but it's fine. I say 21 minutes over schedule. How long is qualifying, actually? Is it 18 minutes, 18 minutes, then
18, 15, 12.
So do the maths. How long is that going to take? How long should that take?
Well, you got to remember, it goes over as well.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, roughly, how long is that going to take?
45.
45 minutes? Okay.
So I don't know,
Right,
add another 5. Right. Would you
So
like
we're
me
about-
to go through the grid?
So we're about, what, 26 minutes over schedule? That's fine.
Right.
Which way would you like to start this time?
I start.
It's very dirty, by
I
the
start from the back. Okay.
way. All right.
Okay.
Relax.
Right. So, in 20th we have Alistair.
Oh, I've just watched 2 people hit each other. Each just hit start.
Right. Let me do it.
Yeah, they've both been
Let me do it. Let me do it. Quick. Right.
Okay, go.
In
do it.
19th we have Eve107. In 18th we have Starsdorf in 6. In 17th we have KJG Mando 1992. In 16th we have Kabuki 8. In 15th we have Daniel P45. In 14th we have Door Sky 2756. In 13th we have Dano 132. In 12th we have RSF1 Locker. 11th we have Timmer 1911. In 10th we have YT Rudy Ethan. In 9th we have Mr. Crunchy Bear. In 8th we have RSF1 Hippo. In 7th we have Chronic Buds 121. In 6th we have Fruit Boy 06. In 5th we have Mr. Blue Sky T. In 4th we have Empty the Mighty V2. In 3 we have J Chadwick 063658. Great name. P2, Mr. Only Destroyer 14. And your pole sitter, as he had a pole this season, he has not. His first pole of the season, RSF1 Chris.
Thank you for doing that. So, Eve hitting Mr. Star is definitely meant for you. So, that's not great for those two, is it? Also, what's bizarre is the fact that the boys are already lining up on the grid, and Mando and Ellis. This lot are all round the fast right under this tyres and brakes be so cold.
Oh, there's a few gaps. There is a few gaps.
Also, yeah, I didn't mean to. Oh, we've got a spinner! Daniel's got a run formation lap. Are we surprised? Not really.
Apparently, Chris hasn't now got his setup. God's sake, Chris.
I did remind everyone. I said it. Did I not make it clear enough? Well, Chris, we're going to have to wish you the best of luck. We honestly, you get your head down. You've got to win this race. You're going to do your best. Meanwhile, though, we're going to move on to this race. And tell you what, it's going to be a cracker. Welcome for joining us. If you only just joined us, qualifying was interesting. This is your grid. It's different tyre strategies with Mando starting on the hards. Probably the biggest shout of the tyres is Mando on the hards. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 red lights for the USA Grand Prix for Division 5. is underway now. That was a long hold. Hopefully no one jumped it. No one did, luckily. Who's got the best of starts? Tell you what, Mr. Destroyer's got a great start. The Ferrari's off the track, made like several decisions. There's a dive bombing. Aston Martin's made contact with the Merc. He's gone around. That's a huge crash. There's a Haas gone around. It's Ellis around, I think, with involved with a few drivers.
He's made so many positions. He tried to get through a gap that was closing all the time. He just couldn't get through his car.
Everyone's making it through the S's
like
safely. I saw it coming though. As I said, everyone got through the S's safely. There's a yellow flag, so that's
so unlucky. He had such
all
a great
this
start.
big contact. That's off into the grass was Hippo.
Ellis,
What?
no, who was that? Was that Dano coming back safely? I don't know.
Oh dear.
That was a bit of a mess. Ellis had to take avoiding action.
But this battling here is letting Destroyer get away. And this battling, this is going to be mental. Into turn 10, tricky braking point. Hopefully everyone makes it through here safely. Do they? I think they do actually. They've done well there as F5. Only a bit of contact at the start and maybe a bit of contact through sector 1. But other than that, pretty decent. As I say, that yellow flag, and I think that was Mr. Hippo who made a mistake. Destroyer's gone around! Destroyer's gone around! Don't rejoin just yet. Wait for your turn. There you go. Ellis should be able to pass you, but Ellis has got from damage. So,
oh, first penalty goes to Ethan.
how have you already got a penalty? Oh, Ethan's made a mistake at the final corner. This is going to allow the Ferrari driver and the Aston Martin all over the back. Oh, this was interesting. Heading towards turn 1. Early is Fruit Boy on the brakes. He's quite late on the brakes. It's turn 1. All over the curb. Gets a nice little exit. See what though? Good defending there by the McLaren driver. Ethan's managed to hold a position there with Chronic just behind, just watching it all happen and unfold in front of him. Bit weak through the S's. Going to allow Daniel actually to have a go. Fruit Boy trying to run the outside through there. That's brave from him. And he's looking. He's trying to make a move, but he's not quite getting there.
Oh, Kabuki.
And he's made a contact to go for a spin. That's Chronic around. From P7 in the race. He made a great start. And sadly, he's pointing in the wrong direction. It's got to wait for all these drivers to come through.
I don't know whether he'll have wing damage. It doesn't show anything.
Depends how hard that contact was. Oh wait, Chadwick is now in the lead of this Grand Prix from Chris in P2. P3 is Mighty. He's got Blue Sky all over the back of him. But once again, all the battling is further back still. Anyone making another turn 10 dive bomb? Yes, it's side by side in the background. That is between Star Offwin, who's made a great start as Star. Star's made a great start. He's up the inside of Mando. Star is not one to be very aggressive on the brakes and doesn't normally go for dive bombs, since somehow East managed to get a cone onto his tyres and front wing, so that's just flown off Scenario. Nice one from Eth. Anyway, let's hope they all get through this left-hander this time. If they do. Wait, back to the front. Chris is dropping back by a second, but with some of that set up on, that's not too bad at the moment. Does want to keep his head down though, because anything could happen. There's a lot of battling going on behind. Blue Sky's putting a lot of pressure on. There's a car off in the background. That's an orange car. McLaren off, well off the track. That was Ethan dropping a huge amount of positions. I can't keep up. This side by side heading towards turn 1. It's Fruit Boy versus Daniel on the brakes. Advantage Daniel on the softs, but it depends who's later on the brakes, who's bravest. Oh, what's the defense there by Fruit Boy? Get the position there. Up the inside, looks like Skyline through turn 3. They're side by side towards the S's. Guy's got to back out. He does so. But watch out for penalties, guys. It's early on in the race. You don't want to pick up any of those like Ethan's already has. So what Ethan's doing well though, considering he's got people on the softs around him. But saying that, top 3 on mediums, and they haven't been battled by the softs yet because they wouldn't battle themselves. This battle's interesting further back. They're all within a couple of tenths of each other. We are a bit further back, yes, but
on straight. Will he have DRS for me? He has. Getting too far back.
Here comes Skyline on Ethan once again. And at the same time, Daniel is battling Fruit Boy again into turn 10. Oh, I hate that corner so much. It's just so tricky, especially with no line. Meanwhile, they're side by side into turn 11 now. Oh, he's holding around the outside. It's Skyline. He's going to have the inside for the next hunter. What a move by Skyline to have the inside line there. That is very racecrafty, and he's made himself into P7. And I tell you what, that is a move for him to remember, because that was something else from the lads to get that move done. Meanwhile, what's happening here then? Blue Sky is still putting a lot of pressure on. What's happened further back then? Well, let's have a back update, shall we?
Chris hasn't Chris hasn't got his setup on. He's not doing too bad.
Well, he's closing in, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got the gap down to 8 tenths now. It was the second, so he's gaining time. So maybe he did put his up on and just forgot he did put his up on. Oh, Bear's in the pits. There must be some contact there between him and Mando because Mando's got a terrible exit. Star is side by side.
Penalty for Chadwick at the front.
Oh, he's so late on the brakes. It's Mando. Mando's off the track at turn. Wait. Rejoined safely, Mr. Sir. And starts back up. Dano ran the outside. Don't go side by side through here. Don't do it. They're doing it. And they've got through there side by side. Somehow Dano gets position. Gets Gas Guy on hard. So not bad battling there. Right, let's go back up to Blue Sky, who's now within 4 tenths, 3 tenths. Oh, it's just lost a lot of time actually on that sector.
Oh, dear.
Come on, every time. Right, take a small breather now, because, you know, action's kind of stopped for a little bit. As I say that, though, once again, these two, Fruit Boy and Daniel, are not making any friends with each other, because once again, they're battling into turn 10. I believe it's turn 10, if it's probably turn 9, actually, no matter. It's either turn 9 or turn 10, I don't know. To the right-hander.
Oh, dear.
Daniel holds the position. Fruit Boy with a switch back. You're battling so hard. What are you on soft? What are you on mediums? You don't have to battle. Just run each other's race.
Chris got a pen.
Wow, so 2 leaders already got penalties within the first 4 laps. We're going to see disqualification at this race.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me either. Oi, Mr. Blue is still on the back of him. Come on, Mr. Blue, let's make a position up, shall we? You've got overtake to be used. Although saying that, Mighty is on 9%. Oh, wow, Mighty. 9%, and you only done 4 laps. Oh, he's hit him! He's spinning! He's spinning him! How has he saved that? Mighty saving the century. Daniel gets past Blue Sky, though. And I wouldn't be surprised if Blue Sky got a bit of damage out of that, because that was a big bit of contact. And it was more than once as well.
But I'm not surprised Mighty's user for his RS, because he's trying to stay ahead of a soft guy. It's not doing too bad.
There's yellow flags. Ellis is off. Ellis is gone.
Oh, Ellis.
I knew that was going to happen.
Where's your fans
the
tonight,
dot fly
Ellis?
off tonight.
Where's your fans?
He needs them, doesn't he? To keep them off to. Star and Mando is still battling away, by the way. Interesting how one of them's on hard, one of them isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Daniel, what are you going to do this time? You're going to try and get past Mr. Mighty this time? Wouldn't put him past Daniel doing it, because he's trying to overtake everyone at this point. He gets past, it's P3, and Mercedes is in the podium positions. Once again. All sorts of battling going on here. I think Skyline got past Fruit Boy. Fruit Boy's going backwards like this pro. Timmer got past Ethan as well. Star and Mando are now battling. They're going to go 3 wide with Chronic possibly into this breaking point. Oh, he has to be so brave to go side by side into this corner. But it is one of the main overtaking spots at the same time. So,
Daniel P.5 has made up 12 places.
oh, so I was right. That is turn 10. I just did a mental math. I didn't want to be saying it was turn 10. It'd be turn 9 because that'd be really awkward afterwards.
Jack Room in the chat. We are Oasis fans. Yes, come on, cheer up a bit more.
Well, why is he in P19? Why is Kabuki in P20? What happened to Kabuki in this start?
Last time I saw Kabuki, he was getting a 5-second penalty because the pit lane.
So he's pitted.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a shame. These things happen though. It is racing after all. Chris has now managed to get that gap down by another 2 tenths per second.
Let's
So he's definitely stronger in sector 1.
Oh, it's quite.
Why do you really want to see penalties?
What?
Ah, so
I'm doing it. I'm looking at pen now.
Okay,
You
I'll leave you to it.
Alright, you put
Anyway.
pens up, fine, whatever. Do whatever you want, I don't care.
Already done it now.
I don't care anymore.
Okay, I look like, and Mr. Blue's gone around.
Wacky
How did you crash there,
is
sir?
the racing engineer for Ellis today.
So 2 Ferraris have gone around in the space of like a couple laps. It's not great for them, is it?
Ferraris.
And Skyline gets past Mighty as well, by the way, into turn number 10. One more time. Timmer's managing to pull a gap from Ethan, so make sure you keep an eye on the gap from Ethan to Fruit Boy. Remember, Timmer being on the soft should be able to close in that gap quite quickly.
Mad, or did we miss Chris taking the lead?
We did not go mad, but that literally has just happened. Must have been a mistake or something from
Wow.
Mr. Chadwick. Oh, big mistake by Star, though. He's going to go around the outside. What a move by Chronic that is. But yes, as you said, Chris is now in the lead of the race. And there must have been a mistake by Chadwick.
Gotta be.
Must have been.
Well,
Chadwick is not.
Setups don't
Let's
get
stake there
saved,
by
do
the
they,
Ferrari
if
driver
you're in the
in the
same
mini
lobby?
app. Eh?
Do setups get saved if you're in the same lobby?
No. I don't think so.
Or was it? There was a whole new one, wasn't it? They would have created a whole new one.
Yeah, it's a whole new one.
It's saved.
Okay.
Surely Chris can't be doing that on no setup.
Well, he's clearly got more pace than everyone else. Oh, watch this race. This is Quadic versus a hard runner. This is Mando holding it off the inside. You don't have to fight the position, Mando. You're on hard. He's on softs.
Yeah, I saw Harris
Holds
literally
him
being
around
wasted,
outside.
isn't he?
He'd just be shouting, Ellis, come on, lads. Come on, lads. You can get this, Ellis. Ellis, come on.
Do it. Hope for a safety car.
Here comes Chadwick for the lead of this race. He's going up the inside of Chris, heading towards turn number 10. And Chris basically lets him through there, so it must have been a mistake by Chadwick if he's that much quicker in a straight line. He's another driver without a helmet sign. Unless this is because the new lobby is not loaded.
Oh dear.
Got another penalty.
What? Who just got one?
I don't know, someone got a penalty, didn't they?
Oh, Fruit Boy. Fruit Boy's got 6 seconds. Stars Orphan's got 6 seconds.
Hashtag bless. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
Anyway, Esperanto will come on one more time for the leaders. I think Chris could just do his sitting behind here, to be honest. He's got a little bit of ERS, but in comparison to Chadwick... Oh no, they're on the same amount, so maybe Chris does want to battle this. I'm not sure, really. How would you play this?
Without a setup, I just hope that Chadwick just drags us along. And just try and hope that Chadwick makes mistakes.
There's no way he hasn't got a setup on.
Because if you haven't got a setup on, you've got no choice but to just hope the guy in front messes up, basically.
Yeah.
No,
I completely agree.
He's not getting past on pure speed.
Oh, Crunchy's crashed.
His
Yeah,
crashed.
I thought so. They were battling with Hippo.
Could there be? He's in the middle of the track, surely.
Is this cut off for this race? No, someone's using it. We've noticed it earlier. So I don't know.
Where is the safety car?
Well, it's non-existent.
Really?
That shouldn't have virtual at least anyway.
He was
That was right in the middle of the track.
Shut the game.
Here comes Fruit Boy. Oh, off goes McLaren. Fruit Boy up the inside gets the move done though. And I believe that's Ethan. Oh my god, they're all losing positions. What is going on here? I can't keep up. Right, Chris is still in the lead. I think that's right. Something don't put past me. What?
They just keep changing positions, don't they?
Yeah, I think they're doing it down the straight though, so it's, you know, anticlimactic.
Yeah. Could they both not have a setup? I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't also put it past that because they are RSF drivers, and that is the usual.
Wow.
Anyway. Oh, there's a lot of people in the pits actually. Destroyer's in the pits, so is Timmer. I wonder if there was some sort of contact in the pair.
Soft runners in the pits.
Bit early in.
Well, I think. Oh, Chadwick Chassis around the outside.
Oh, switch out contact! No! The two racers hit each other!
No!
This is Cutting's gone for a spin! Don't hit the wall! He's lost his whole front wing now though.
Your wing. Just be careful.
He's lagging for me.
Yeah,
He's lagging for me.
He lagged a bit then.
Oh no! Stars off! That should be safety car. Oh, it's virtual.
Virtual.
Yeah.
Alice is retired too.
Alice is off. Alice has crashed. Safety car.
Who's the now safety car? Where's Alice
Yeah.
crashed?
Alice crashed final corner.
What? Oh,
We've just lost 2 drivers in the space of about 10 seconds.
Wow.
Chadwick tried to take him out. So I don't think that was. I think that was more the fact he got damaged. Didn't realise how bad it was and crashed in.
No, I think he either didn't think about his wing damage that he just got, or he's just trying to still hang it in there. But
I don't feel there was any remorse in that. I think that was more of he didn't realise he had such bad damage at the time and still tried to go for the overtake. So, my opinion.
yeah, trying to stick it in there, wasn't he? Will be able to get his wing changed. Might drop him a couple of positions.
Yep. I mean, if he was trying to crash him, he would have crashed him on safety car. So that's my point.
Might. These media runners might still be able to fit on the soft, you know. He's going to be behind safety car.
Interesting for me. Right, let's see how long this. How many positions
Chris
is Chadwick going to lose here under safety car?
Chadwick's on soft. How many places is he going to lose because of his front wing?
He's being held up. He finally gets going. He gets just out in front of Chadwick. Oh, not Chadwick, Fruit Boy. But Daniel jumped both of them.
It was critical.
Daniel's into P2.
Daniel P45. What a ledge.
Okay, and also Mando's lost his whole front wing.
Muddy, I think he can understeer with damage. Yeah. It's difficult when you've got damage in it. Oh yeah, I can turn my football off now, just realised it. So, notification on my phone saying full-time score. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's quite boring.
Yeah. Chris said he turned in. Yeah.
Who just got a penalty on safety car? Who just got it? Who just got penalty on safety car?
What's that? Was
it Locker? Who just got penalty on safety car?
Someone got a penalty on safety car? What are they doing? What are we doing here?
It was in fact Destroyer. Oh my god, another one's got a penalty.
What's Destroyer?
Guys and girls.
Oh dear.
So Ellis had his qualifying ban. The race didn't really get any better for him after that, and sadly, that is the end of his race. He was spinning around at turn 1 as well.
He also had a quality ban for the next race.
What for?
Accumulating penalty points.
Ellis.
Yeah.
I thought he would be one to win the championship, but honestly, the way he's driving at the minute, and like all these qualifying bans, etc.
Really, Ethan got side pod damage like 1. Side pod damage? It's damage.
That shouldn't be on. Oh my god. Let's go back into settings.
Surely he's not put that on.
I don't think he did.
No.
No, it's on reduced. Car damage standard, car damage rate standard. Shouldn't be.
Chris saying he thought whichever it was deliberate, but it makes sense what we said.
It says reduced in standard, so I don't think that means it'll be side pod damage. Who's got another penalty for ignoring yellow flags?
Oh god. Really?
Yep.
Is that what we're doing?
If you do get side pod damage, that's interesting because I don't.
Yeah.
Think it was,
Should get side pod damage.
Someone want clarity about if you get side pod damage? Oh my god! How hard is it to drive without getting penalties?
It's very hard.
We're gonna get a load of disqualifications at this rate.
What
It's still doing it on
like?
safety car.
You can whack pens up once we've got safety car.
I could, but I'm also looking at it was ETH, by the way. You've got that 3-second penalty.
Oh dear.
He's in 17th, so makes sense, I suppose. So your penalties at the minute you're looking at not actually that high. It's just that everyone's got one.
MT got 5 set because Destroyer span.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
He'll probably have to pit again, so that might just get removed anyway.
Yeah, yes. Afraid
Ties
that
empty on
just gonna
softs,
affect
yeah.
you.
He will have to pit again. Unfortunately,
Unless he did it on purpose, which I doubt. Very much doubt.
Nah,
Or there was
still
some
won't
sort.
to get removed anyway.
No, but what about is you could get the other driver a penalty if it was their fault. But if they spun or anything, it's not their fault.
Well, yeah,
it's racing.
If you spun, you can't exactly help.
That's the difference between a racing and a penalty. Is if it was you spinning and it's technically you losing the car, you're not penalised. But if you make the contact yourself, then I'm afraid. Alright. I've had my drink. Had a little bit of refresh. Ready to get your seatbelt back on. Because Chris is controlling the restart. Let's get tyres back up, shall we? So, Chris from Daniel, who's on medium. So Daniel's going to be running quite far into this race now. Won't be able to get to the end on his tyres, but he should be able to go soft to the end. How dare you burp, by the way, midstream? That is disgusting.
I apologise.
Anyway.
I am having a fizzy drink.
Good. Also, Kabuki didn't pit on the safety car. He's still on 8 lap hards. Fair enough. Whatever strat you want. but
Well, is he
interesting.
open to take them to the end? Possibly, I don't
Lock
know.
up at fresh
Don't know if you
cards as
can.
well. Okay, Chris has gone early. This has left him a bit of a window, but let's see what Chris could do. Out the final corner, bottles it slightly. Away we go for the save. It's a crash! Oh no! Daniel, what a save! That should have been in the wall or something. Oh, what is going on in this safety car restart? This is chaotic as ever. As we got up the inside goes Fruit Boy. Daniel, yeah, afraid Daniel, you're going to go backwards after that mistake. Quite a costly one, I must say. He's squeezing Mr. Skyline. Skyline holds around the outside into turn number 2. Both side by side, heading into turn 3. He gets the move done, though, on the softs. Fair play. And gets there safe and sound. Everyone through safely. That is good. Everyone through the first sector, hopefully. Like they are. So,
But we
into
have,
the left-hander comes Mr. Timmer.
we've now got
a
the
few cars
previous
around him
one
as well.
too.
We do indeed. This is going to be quite scary.
Not much has changed in that battle.
Oh, he's off the track. I don't know how he's lost the car out that corner, but he's put power on too early, probably.
That safety car came out at the perfect time for Chadwick, let's be honest.
It did, but he had his not penalty, wing change.
Yeah, but look
That
at what's
cost
happened now. They're both back to 1-2 again.
Yeah, but that was because Daniel had a half spin on that safety car
Yeah?
restart. Somehow saved that, by the
But
way.
it's worked out.
Not really. I mean, if it worked out, he wouldn't have got any damage at all and would have taken the lead.
Wow.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
right, I'm not
know.
wrong. So, do you think medium soft is the strategy now, by the way?
Yeah, they've got to go soft. Surely. 'Cause they've had what, a couple of laps on the safety car, so should be able to take these softs
Can't rewind
to
in the background. New position to Locker. So Locker's
19.
making moves here into P13 now.
with lap 19, and lap 19 you should pit and off these softs.
Something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Into turn one more time. Oh, Locker's being re-overtaken. That didn't last long for you, Locker. You got a bad exit, did the Alpino. Up the inside comes Mr. Hippo. Somehow they didn't make contact because that was inches away between one of them rotating. But fair enough, they got through safe and cleanly. Sorry to cut across.
You know what?
I do apologise.
Locker could be a bad shout for a podium.
He's on hard, so doesn't have to pit again.
No.
But it depends how much he's risking. It's damage-wise.
That could be one to
It's
watch.
turn number 9. Very easy to miss your braking point into turn number 9. I did that as well in qualifying, by the way. Trying to push the limits. Easy to do.
Just realised Chadwick's
Oh, this
close
is going to be a
Chris.
scrap and a half.
Ooh.
Here comes Mr. Dano up the inside into turn number 10. Gets the move nice and easily done. Further back, the two Ferraris are side by side. Blue Sky gets past Chronic nice and neatly as well. Mistake there by Chronic. I think he just backed out letting his teammate go, to be honest.
Never
Team
happened.
orders are plenty. Kabuki and Eve having a great battle further back. I've seen them switch places a few times so far. Anyway, back to the front. Chris versus Chadwick. Again. Chris got a penalty there, didn't he? Yep, thought so.
Stop it!
He's very frustrated. He's moving in a straight line. He knows this is costing his race. Here comes Mr. Chadwick up the inside. It's turn number 1. Late on the brakes. Gets moved done, but Chris surely going to try to...
Chadwick
he's
gets
got a penalty as well
penalty.
now.
Neither
Neither of these guys are going to win because they're penalising themselves.
Oh dear.
Chris trying to look racy.
The top
Doesn't quite
three
make it
all have
through
6
there.
seconds depends.
Wow. So advantage, Daniel.
Yeah,
Somehow.
Daniel P45 could win this race.
If it stays like this right now, which I highly doubt. We're halfway through the race, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel P45 has DNF'd his first 3 races.
Yes, this is going to be a good little shout out for him. He did say in Mercedes Garage that he did actually find some more pace over the couple of weeks, and he was actually getting used to the car, although his DNF it's a setback.
Come
He
on,
wasn't
P45.
focused on the DNF, so he's all full send for today, and we are seeing that right now. He's also on the medium car and tyre, so he's going to be falling away. As here comes Fruit Boy up the inside of Chris. No, not this time round. Maybe next time round, because Chris is very late on the brakes. As all sorts of battling going on further back. Back to this Ferrari scrap. It's turn number 10. Ferrari wide. That was Blue Sky. It should give Chronic a better run. Chronic does get a better run. Looks up the inside. Doesn't go for it, though. Good team play there. 6 tenths separating the top 2. Well, 7 tenths now. 1.4 separating top 3. And they're all off the track at the bottom corner there. All two of, well, both of them were anyway. As Chris off the track again. He must be running those setup just because how much is off the track.
Bless him.
So, it's a shame, Chris. Here comes Dano up the inside of up the inside of P45. At turn number 1, gets the move done. Daniel not really fighting it, doesn't have to. He's got the penalty advantage. Right now.
Oh, Chris needs to get back into the RS Ranger channel, otherwise he could get eaten up by Fruit Boy.
All sorts of penalties coming left, right, and centre, by the way, folks. As Chronic has now overtaken his teammate who's off the track at the S's. There must have been some sort of contact mistake by Blue Sky, because there is no way he'd let that one go that easily.
Back onto Fruit Boy.
What's happening to Fruit Boy?
He's coming up to behind Chris now. He left the RS. It's just been
Okay,
easy
Mr. Fruit Boy.
his life.
Don't know, Chris is very good at defending, as you're seeing right now. Side by side. Chris lets him go. He didn't let him go, but he didn't really get much of a choice there. Dano round the outside of Skyline. Now he's going to make 2 overtakes in 1 lap. Not going to make the move there, though. He's very good on the brakes there. Although, Dano looking racy around the outside. Not instead do the switch back. Not really close enough, I'm afraid, for Mr. Dano. As the Ferrari scraps him kept continuing, I see that Chronic has got past Timmer in the background. Also using the left-hand side map, but at the time I wasn't. So I'll take that as noticing little details.
Oh,
another penalty!
That's a 3.5, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just cost himself the race now, because Mr. Skyline's not going to win the race on penalties. Here comes Dano on Skyline. Got to say, this should be an easy move by Dano. Up the inside, and into turn 1, and he gets the move done.
Only
easy as
4 people with no pens.
And one of those is sitting in P5. As Timmer is now battling the other Ferrari driver. He's going to get 6 deficit in his Ferrari drivers. Oh, he's crashed into the pit lane again. As Timmer managed to hold on. Safety car. Safety car. Oh, no.
Hey.
Okay. Safety car.
Right.
Interesting. Interesting.
This
Strategy-wise, this is going to be very difficult.
has to be mediums, I think. You could possibly swap to a safety car, but it'll be very rough.
I don't think Sauce will get to the end.
It'll be very rough at the
They
end.
only did 9 laps earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe push it to 11 laps.
Anyone who can chuck on some mediums should chuck on a medium to the end.
Yeah, mediums definitely to the end. You could try softs to the end, but I felt mediums would be quicker overall.
Very risky.
Who's not afraid of a risk? I think Dano might do it. Fruitboy might take a risk.
Yeah.
He always does that. Depends how fresh they are, though. They have done qualifying. The guys who didn't start in the top 10. Oh, actually, no, because they all got fresh tyres, didn't they?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. As I have a little moment there. Whew. Take a bit of a break now. Hopefully you're all enjoying this race as much as we are. This has been quite an interesting one.
I mean, bonkers.
It's pit lane.
That's bonkers.
Make sure everyone gets into pit lane safely and soundly without messing up too badly. I've seen it all happen before. Good to see Dano running no ABS, by the way. Huge shout out for that drive, just for running no ABS.
No.
Well.
Just no, mate. Just no. Oh, Chronic.
Right, who's going to come out in first place? Chadwick, Fruit Boy. Chris is dropping back. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Chris was in third.
Dano. I
Literally,
don't think there's been any changes yet.
everyone has pitted.
I think he may have jumped a few cars. Oh yeah, Mighty's serving his 5-second penalty.
No.
Was an unsafe release there by a Red Bull.
Top 5 all gone on the
Destroyer.
softs. Done the 3.5 on the mediums.
Oh my god, don't hit each other, guys.
Oh,
Come on.
Interesting.
So, your top 5 pit fresh softs. They will get to the end. Oh, it's Mando. Almost went for a spin there. What are we doing that, lads? Fresh mediums.
Very interesting.
Right. Back to the front now. Let's check. Let's check the penalties again.
Chris, how can you want to retire? You're in third.
Yeah, but no setup is really
majority
difficult.
of the grid will rip your arm off for third. Stop complaining.
Yeah.
God.
But can he hold on to third?
Yes.
With no setup?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm not so sure.
I know no setups. I know having no setup is fun, Chris, but still, you won't finish at the back.
Oh my god, what?
Stop complaining.
I've just watched two drivers hit each other and safety car. Yes, I did.
Oh.
Oh my god, Destroyer, man. Destroyer might get wing damage from that. I saw something fly off. I'm surprised we got wing damage. This could be Destroyer pitting this lap for a fresh wing.
Oh no.
Safety car isn't in this lap, is it?
Oh,
what?
And he's got penalty for gaining the place. Oh my days.
And now he's off the track. Huh?
Chris, stop complaining. Get on with your racing, boy.
This lot really confused me at the best of times, let alone now.
Just let me get on
Chris,
with it.
come on, man.
Let
Get
me
your
get
head
on with
down, stop crying, and race. What can we do?
19.
Exactly. Famous F2 quote there. My favourite F2 quote, actually. Right, is Destroyer going to pit, or is he going to stay out? He mustn't have got that much of his wing damage. Anyone going to pit? No, so we're going to do a full lap on safety car for no reason.
Yep.
Great. Cheers, game.
It's because everyone's
So,
pitting.
let's have a little run through.
Because everyone pitting, everyone caught up at the same time.
Yeah, I'll take out penalties now. You've all had a good look. So, Crunchy crashed on within a couple of laps on his own. Then Ellis Star crashed at the same time. Was it Ellis and Crunchy crashing at the same time? I don't know. It was two of them that crashed at the same time. East crashed recently.
Yes.
Star crashed. When did Star crash?
Well, Star's got the same lap as Ellis. I know that.
Oh, so those two crashed in the same lap.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Crunchy must have DNS crashed, whatever, quite early on. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? He had a car on the track, right? Go through that again. Crunchy, I believe, made contact with Hippo because they were side by side through the fast right, and the next thing you see is a broken car, a broken wheel of Crunchy Bear coming into shot. So I believe that was. I'm not putting any blame on anyone. I'm just saying there may have been a bit of contact there. So, if there was, then we could be looking at a penalty for someone. That's what I'm saying. Ellis Star crashed same lap, which caused a safety car. On that lap as well, we also lost Chadwick losing his soft ring. Somehow, though, Chadwick losing his soft ring is still winning the race. Don't know how that happened. And East crashed recently at the final corner. Safety car in this lap, hopefully. If the game's not broken.
Should be.
What's Camo just said? And Muddy
They're basically just letting Chris know just to shut up, get on with it, get points.
Okay, so there's something we're saying.
Yes.
So Chris, if you're watching or listening, shut up and race. Stop crying and race. What can we do?
Oh dear.
I'm only messing, Chris. Do what you can do and head down, eyes forwards, as a famous soundbird engineer would say. We've been streaming for 2 hours now, so you know, condenses and everything to us, please, thank you. All our money in our bank accounts, yeah, behind us, yeah. We do this for free. Why do we do this for free? We should be getting paid. Anyway,
we charge 20 quid an hour. What's the going rate?
oh, do we now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we should be on 40 quid then.
Exactly.
Bad safety car restart of Chad, but it's really let the door open to Britboy. You've got a worse one. Chris has got the best restart in history. He's taken the lead at the race. Heading into turn one. There, Dano with the dive bomb. There's contact. Someone try and get a better angle, but there is literally no angle. Oh, what a mess.
Oh no.
I don't know why I didn't get it. Camera angles of the crash in front. Scarlett's made contact with someone. Britboy's off the track. Scarlett's got damage. That is costly for his championship and race results. Because he's going to go backwards now like a yo-yo. Oh, that's a shame. Both Red Bulls struggling in this race to get through that. Scarlett's all over the place, actually, with this damage.
What is this restart?
They're going to go 3 wide. It's his right-hander. No way to make it all the way free. Yes, it did. Locker made an amazing overtake round the outside. Yes, there's an overtake going on in front, but this is much more entertaining as they're overtaking on the straight. They're overtaking corners. But, man, that was some great overtaking there. Anyway, back to whatever battle's happening. Chronic up the inside of Chris. Oh, so since Chris made his brilliant overtake, it's gone back to P5 now. That's not great, Chris. Into P10. Locker gets another position. Locker is on for a great result here. He's into P11 now. Up the inside goes Skyline. This damage is going to be brave, that's certain. But everyone, except from What's happened to Hippo?
Got a pen.
Ow. Hippo.
Kabuki got a
That's what
pen.
you ordered.
Oh no.
They're still side by side. They're going side by side through the faster rate. Oh no, Skyline's going to have to back out. He's like, dropped all the way back now. Okay, let's go back to some of the leadings. Basically, Dano's got a lead of 1 second. Half second back is Chadwick on Ethan, Ethan's doing a great job, by the way, P2 currently.
This is
Oh,
all
and the pace
changed.
goes Skyline.
It's gone crazy.
This is absolutely crazy. Oh, a bit of a mistake there, actually, by Daniel. Oh, even bigger mistake. Side by side into the S's. What a move by Fruit Boy. Fruit Boy, that was outstanding.
Daniel's going to AI.
And very brave. What?
Daniel's going to AI for some reason.
Oh,
Don't know
right.
why.
Okay, that'd be why he made that overtake so easily.
He's
Wait, he's finally
out of
back.
AI
He
now,
must have been
yeah.
changing batteries or something. I was going to say, that was a bit bizarre, because he must have, like, lifted off something. Chadwick, side by side with Ethan, into turn number 8. Not going to work there, so we should be able to get the run here. Side by side.
DRS.
Using up ERS, yep. No DRS,
No
just,
DRS,
just using up ERS. So Chadwick uses up into 40% ERS, and he's on 7%. So how that happened, I don't know.
We all lost feedback for Dan. Oh, no.
Really? Right, let's go back to leaders. Right, Dano's still winning the way by 1.4 seconds to Chadwick. Chadwick needs to get his head down if he wants to win this race. Penalty-wise, they are... no, Dano has got advantage. But can they get the tyres to the end? That is the other question.
Oh, God, the pens are such a mess.
This race is going to be literally everywhere. Chris gets another one.
Oh. Yes.
I love how I can't even see who's getting pens, but I just see a car tracking it come back. It's just them who's getting the penalty.
Wow.
Any overtakes into turn 1? Yes, here we go. Destroyer's looking racy on Locker. Locker into top 10, but is that going to last long? Because Destroyer's up the inside on fresh softs. Destroyer, can he get the move done? Locker's so brave, round the outside. Locker defending position like there's no tomorrow. And Cole does that position. Oh my god. But he has got the gap down within a second.
Between second and fifth, we've all got 9 seconds of pens. Oh. I just have to keep
That's
it
that Locker battle,
down.
though. Locker is looking fairly racy. Out of that left-hander. Everyone kind of being safe now, other than that Skyline incident. I will believe that will be under review. This race is crazy. Chris has got cars all around him. In fact, Chris is the one going for the overtake on Ethan. Chris is P3 now. But with his penalties, this is kind of...
With penalties, it could be anyone's game. Honestly,
at this point. Oh, side by side here between Destroyer and Locker. Locker trying to hold it around the outside, but I'm afraid Destroyer should be able to get this move done, and he does. Oh, Sky's out! Wait, how's it crashed? Well, where's it crashed?
Virtual.
What? He's gone straight on. No, he's gone straight on though.
He's gone straight on.
Look where he's crashed. Unless he's crashed. Hey?
We're going to see it from Skyline's point of view.
Where's his car?
I saw it a little bit.
Saw it right there. Well, was that a wheel disconnecting? Something like that? You want penalties? Of course you want penalties. Why wouldn't
It
you?
would be nice to know what happened there. Blue Sky?
There you go. There's your beautiful penalties. Take note, because you're not seeing them now for the rest of the race, because you're going to make it interesting and a surprise to who wins this race.
No.
I'm joking, because I'm not allowed to do that.
As our viewers want us to.
No, because I honestly feel that a surprise is better than
No, it's not.
who's going to win on penalties.
It's not. We don't want
Yes.
surprises. No.
Why not?
Just don't wait. Don't want surprises. I'm just going to have a look how far then people at 5 is away from everyone. Yeah.
Anyway, you happy with the penalties now? Yes, good, because we're going back to tyres, because tyres are important right now. Basically, all the soft runners, this is going to help them.
Currently, Daniel People at 5 looks to be on for a podium.
Oh my god, what if someone gets a drive-through onto this virtual?
Oh, hello.
We've seen it so many times in F5. Oh my god, Dave, we managed to do it successfully. Here comes
I think we're good.
Chadwick! Chadwick trying to go around the outside. It's contact! Oh my god, so I think one of my damage from that. That was huge contact between the leaders.
We're down to
Oh no,
one driver
he's
with
in
no
AI
penalties.
mode. He's not happy about it. Chris is now looking racy. Huge dive bomb for a Fruit Boy. Ethan's going to do the cutback though into the fast right. There's going to be contact between these two around this fast right, that's certain. He's completely off the track. Fruit Boy gets moved down because of that, I think. Corner. He sends it up the inside. That's late. Not really fair. Oh, they're still making contact. It's a final corner though. And into position goes Fruit Boy. These guys race hard. They race really, really hard. Here comes East. Surely he's going to go for dive bomb into turn 1. Wouldn't put it past him as also in front. Oh, they're making more contact. Oh my god, I don't know where to look at this Grand Prix. They're all making contact somewhere. And East holds on position. Fair play, East. That is great racing between you two. Chris also managed to get past Chadwick and all that.
Oh my days.
Somehow.
Did you say you think Chadwick could have damage?
I think he might have damage. You don't get visual damage anymore. Like, that's broken.
No, it could be that light green one, couldn't it?
Yeah. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he does. That was huge contact. Oh, he's going for a spin. Ethan's spun in front of Fruit Boy and taking Fruit Boy out.
Oh, no.
It was racing instant. It was racing instant. There was no contact in that, I don't believe. I think Ethan just lost the rear, but sadly, Fruit Boy's got major damage. And that will be the end of Fruit Boy's race. So, once again, advantage, whoever's not got this amount of penalties. Timmer's been quiet for this whole race, actually. Timmer's been going backwards as East's gone off to Narnia.
Daniel P45 is close to a second place.
Oh, the two Alpines side by side into this right-hander. Oh, they don't want to... They're battling each other so hard. Guys, your teammate... Oh, where's Mando going? Guys. I think he just crashed out on purpose.
What?
Either his throttle stuck. I believe that was done on purpose.
Wow.
I'm not sure. If you watch stream,
yeah,
he just turns sharp right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Easton.
Well,
Easton the pits.
if he has done it on purpose and tried to pull the safety car, he's failed.
Failed miserably.
Oh dear, but as I say, Daniel 3.5.
There's no way you just turn sharp right when you're batting your teammates, so surely there must have been a wheel disconnection there.
Has Daniel 3.5 got any warnings after his pen? Warning.
Well, either way, there's a lot of steward-based stuff coming from this race. Oh my god, Cormac almost lost it in the front of Fruit Boy. Fruit Boy is soldiering on with the damage he must have. Up the inside into turn 9. He's not going to get that one worked, or is he? He made a huge mistake to Chronic, the side-by-side on the exit.
Come on, pens again.
Don't go more side-by-side. You both hit each other enough times in this race already. Still side-by-side, Chronic with the more ERS, though, is going to pull out ahead. But Fruit Boy is one for a late breaks into turn number 10. Not this time round.
Camera wants pens.
You already put pens up.
Yeah, but more people have got pens. Just put them up for him.
No, they haven't.
Just put them up for him now.
Up the inside comes Fruit Boy. Dive bomb of the century. He's not going to make that one stick, so that's going to be a bad exit. And through goes Mr. Chronic. Yeah, I'll put pens up above my lap. I'm not doing it before then. Oh, he's almost lost it. Wow, what a save by Chronic. How he didn't take himself out and Fruit Boy, I don't know. That was so close. Into the final corner. Fruit Boy's going to try and look racy again. Oh my god, they are racing so hard. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Okay, he does it on the straight. Up the inside goes Fruit Boy again on in turn 1. There's contact. Of course there is. It's Fruit Boy, but gets to move done out of turn 1 and is in the position of P5 now.
Could get P2 in this race. It depends.
This has not been the cleanest F5 race we've ever watched. We'll make that clear.
It's been beautiful.
There is going to be a lot of angry drivers. So, yes. Interesting. Anyway.
So many places.
What is closest battle on track? I believe this is actually the closest battle on track between Mr. Chronic and Mighty, both on the mediums. Daniel's in P3 of the mediums, by the way. And Ethan and Skyline are close to each other. In fact, Ethan's looking up the inside of Skyline. Gonna go around the outside? No, not there.
Ooh. Empty and Mighty could climb up to 4th or 3rd.
Up the inside of Chronic. Oh, every time you say that, though, they usually bid it in the next couple of corners, so I'm kind of expecting that to happen to Mighty now. How dare you?
They're asking for pens. Put their pens up now.
I'm not happy about this.
Just do it.
Should be my decision, not chat's position.
No.
Anyway.
Chat rules.
It's not.
Yes, they do.
No. My rule.
We
Anyway.
listen to them. Okay?
No.
Yes.
I was taught differently by Rubens. I was taught you decide what happens, not what chat wants. Anyway.
No. If the chat
Here comes
says,
Fruitboy one more
chat
time.
says run around the house, do it.
Is Fruitboy going to go for another dive bomb at turn 1? Yes, he is. Up the inside. Fruitboy up the inside. That one's not going to work. Surely. Chabot gives him the space, though. He didn't have to. And he holds on position. Didn't have to give space there, Mr. Chabot. I would have turned in and spun him around. It would have been his fault. He stuck his nose in somewhere he shouldn't have. But, fair enough. Everyone races differently. Skyline's giving it a day.
Oh, Skyline.
Really hasn't been his day today.
Oh!
Mistake there from Chadwick. That's going to give Chronic a good run on the exit as well. Is he going to be looking up the inside at turn number 9? It's going to hit him. It's hit him. Chronic has hit him again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, Chronic is now going to have DRS, so is Chadwick. This slot is basically up to whoever has the most DRS. There is 2.5 laps to go to the Grand Prix. I have no idea who's going to win this race on penalties because it's all complicated. Oh, mistake of the braking. Oh my god, how mighty didn't hit rear end anyone there. I have no idea. That was ridiculously close again. Up the inside. Chronic was thinking about it. Didn't quite get the move done this time around. It's got to force him into a penalty because how many penalties is on at the moment?
Oh dear.
This race is insane. Right. Fast right-hander. Getting through there nice and easily. He's going to make contact to the bottom corner. This should give the exit run to Mr. Mighty. Is he going to look at the inside? No, he's not. Oh, Chronic's from wide at the final corner there. He's lost the rear. Side by side on the exit. This is going to be down to ERS power, and it's the penultimate lap of the race. So, position is vital now. Up the inside of turn 1 comes Mr. Mighty. Doesn't not quite lay enough on the brakes. Needs to send it a bit more than that, Mr. Mighty, if you want to get that position of P5. You don't have to because on penalties. But he's going to try it anyway. Into the S section. Everyone all over the curbs. Oh, he's going to look up the inside. It's Chronic on Chadwick. I'm pretty sure Chadwick does have damage, but he is falling back like a stone. Dano controlling this race now. He's got not really that many penalties, so he should win it on that. Timmer's going to gain a huge amount on penalties, let alone, because he's in P9 right now, but everyone in front of him has got a penalty. So, advantage Timmer in that aspect. As long as he can keep his nose clean and keeps his eyes forwards, he should be alright. Side by side in the background, Locker gets himself into P11. Disappointing race from Locker, I think, from his POV. Maybe some contact further back we didn't really see, but I'm expecting Locker to be a bit more up there. Round the outside comes Chronic into turn number 10, makes a great move into P5, and that is something that he needs to do to get himself a good chance. Oh, that was a huge right front lock-up from Mr. Mighty. These boys are risking this all, aren't they?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I suppose, why not? I mean, you only get one race at USA a season.
Most people do.
I suppose, anyway. Yeah, unless you do other leagues. Oh, wait, was that Chadwick letting through? Yes, it was. That was team orders.
Oh,
you know what? Chadwick has definitely got damage. So Chadwick losing 2 more positions on this lap.
Story has got more pens.
We're on the final lap of this race. Dano's still the advantage and should win this race unless he gets penalties. Here comes Timmer, though, up the inside of Mr. Chadwick into turn number 1. Give each other space. Holds around the outside, and Timmer's going to have to back out of that one. So, still advantage Dano at the minute to win this Grand Prix unless he gets some penalties. It's not penalties, there's another one.
Chadwick gets another penalty.
Oh, Chadwick. 12 seconds now.
Then the P45 is going to get a P2.
Meanwhile, another penalty. Who's that?
Locker.
Oh, Locker, you're 15 seconds. So is Ethan, to be fair. I mean, this lot. Something else. Is anyone going to go for a last lap overtake? I think Destroyer is probably the best position to try and overtake Mighty into turn number 10. He's going to have the inside line. Should be able to get the move done if he brakes latest on the brakes. There's contact. Of course there's contact. It's F5 and there's been contact all race long.
Contact? The pens are so much different. Don't need to battle too much.
Anyway, back to the race. This has been a fantastic drive from Mr. Dano himself. round the final corner. Dano wins the Division 5 Grand Prix of USA and gets it done. Chris is going to get P2 on track, but on penalties, it's going to be Daniel P2 if he can stay there on penalties, which I believe he does.
Yes, he will.
Oh, he's gone around. Right, we're just going to wait for penalties to sort itself out because I have no idea who's going to get anywhere. Timber gets 4th. Timber just jumped up like 5 positions. Good lads. Hippo's going to get P8 for points. Unless Kabuki has anything to say about it. I don't think he does. No, he doesn't.
Double
And that is
points
the race
finish for
over and done with.
Mercedes.
That might be the first this season.
Yes! I think it is, to be honest with
Actually.
you. I think
Oh my
it is. Oh dear.
Timber is going to get P4. Yes, he did. Your maths were correct, Mr. Muddy. So, except for the driving standards being a bit off this week. Oi, put your phone away. You're a racing driver. You don't
It's
need that.
beautiful.
Well, it's iPhone 6, whatever it was.
Best race I've seen all year.
We haven't seen many races, have we?
Exactly. Oh dear.
Spa was mainly under safety cars.
Let's
Japan was
invite
alright,
the
I think.
F4 driver in here.
That was fairly entertaining. We kept an average of 28 viewers plus, so you know the fans clearly like us enough to stick around for that long. Thank you all.
Nah, they hate us.
Appreciate it. Do they?
Yeah.
So no fastest lap award is awarded, by the way, because you know the guy who got it was in P13 in the end. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered though, by the way.
Where is he?
Right. I hope you get Daniel in for the interview. Hope you get Daniel in. Dano and Daniel. Oh dear, that's a mix you don't want to be saying too often. How Chris kept his position in P3, I do not know, because he had so many penalties in the end.
So is everyone else.
That's the problem.
I suppose that's what
That
saved
is
him.
the problem when you've got a no setup. You can't turn the car.
Are you going to be able to keep this party nice and easy, Mr. Chris?
You're going to get the pure emotion, put it that way.
Asian.
Alright, well, you've got plenty of fans in the chats.
Have I? Not.
I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
it's
not
normally
really.
the other way around.
Oh dear.
Nah, Muddy was cheering you on.
Yeah,
And
Team
so was-
Tower and all that shit. Excuse my language.
Excuse me, sir, you've been in the party for about 30 seconds, you've already said a swear word.
I mean, I'm going to keep
I've
it
been
to a
streaming-
minimum. Don't worry.
I've been streaming 2 hours and 17 minutes and neither me and Lincoln have been swearing, and you know, you come along here and the first thing you say is swearing. So, cheers. Appreciate ya.
Yeah.
Lincoln, who do you want to interview tonight?
The winner.
So you want to interview Dano?
Yeah, I'll just do the winner.
Alright, so I'll start off with you, Mr. Chris.
Uh-huh.
Let me go to theatre mode first. You're Team Tari, aren't you?
Yep.
Shame. Come on, communicating online services, that's what you want to see, isn't it?
What do you expect? It's this crappy game.
Oi! That's the second
That's
time.
not a swear word. Pipe down.
I'm using it against you. Now, the question is, do we want a picture of you with the river or the bridge?
Whatever gets me interviewed and out of this party as quick as possible, please.
Alright, we'll do it there. Okay, Chris, you got your P3 tonight, you're on pole position, everything was going so well, and then you had the lobby restart. Do you want to tell us exactly how you feel and what happened tonight?
Right, well,
Without swearing.
okay, I'll try. So quali, brilliant. You know, pulled a lap out of absolutely nowhere, 32.8 or something. Quite happy with that. Obviously with my setup, and then I put my setup on for the first 2 restarts, and on the 3rd restart, obviously, you know, you don't expect to restart 3 times. Yeah, you put the word what you want in there. And yeah, didn't put my blooming setup on, but who expects to have to do it 3 times in a bloody session? I don't know what to say. I'm not sure what to say.
Be more positive.
I should be happy to be on the podium, but honestly, human. I'm very annoyed, as you probably would be in the same situation.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Irritating.
Never again.
It's irritating. It is what it is. The penalties I racked up was because I couldn't turn the car enough. And yeah. I also I would love to know what happened on the safety car restart because I got a banging restart, managed to pass the two cars in front of me, and then all of a sudden I was using the bloody pinball into turn one. I don't know what happened.
I just want to say I was told I didn't actually touch anyone, so that could be different to other screens. I didn't feel anything,
Right.
but I'm not completely sure if I'm honest.
Well, it said for me I got hit by a fruit boy. I don't actually know what happened. I obviously recorded it, but I just got pushed wide and hit everybody else. I don't know what happened.
Because I've
It's
got
just
the
crazy.
dive on the inside, but I was told I didn't actually touch anyone, but I really don't know.
No, what voice was just talking then? Dano, yeah?
Dano.
Okay, I'm not good with voices yet. So yeah, I know that you snuck down the inside of everybody.
Did me and you make contact in that?
No, mate. No.
Okay.
My contact was with Fruit Boy ramming me from behind. I got forced wide into. I'm not actually sure. There's somebody on the outside. I don't know who it was, but ended up in the side of them. And then everyone else just rammed me. I was just like, oh, this is good. I didn't know what was going on at that point, but it wasn't ideal. And obviously,
Leave it up to stewards, because
Yeah.
I'm sure they will sort it
oh
out.
yeah, don't worry. I will leave it up to the stewards, and they will be informed of my POV. Also, there's another incident. I don't know if it was caught on stream, but somebody decided to use me as a battering ram midway through the race.
I'm pretty sure that's because he had damage and oversteered into you. I don't think it was anything harmful towards you, anyway.
You would hope not, but from what I saw, he turned right.
Turn right. Did he turn right?
It looked like it.
No, I can't remember.
But
Anyway,
yeah.
I'm sure it'll be sorted by stewards. Moving on to next week, because I'm fed up of you whinging.
You should eat yourself
it's
sometimes
Russia.
then. No.
I honestly
Also,
should, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not Russia, is it? I thought it was Mexico.
What?
What race is next week?
Lincoln!
I thought it
Next
was
track's
Mexico.
Abu Dhabi.
It's Russia.
Abu Dhabi.
Oh, what?
I'm completely wrong. Then.
Completely wrong.
Well, it's one of them, isn't it? You're gonna get it right eventually.
What now?
Yes.
What?
Alright, Abu Dhabi, Chris, what are you thinking?
Don't know.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Honestly,
I don't
not
know.
a clue. Haven't drove it yet. Could be fun. Could be awful. I'm sure we'll see next week. Not gonna have much practice because I'm not home throughout the weekend. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, well, thank you for taking your time up to do our interview tonight, and we will see you again, hopefully at Abu Dhabi, if all goes well for you.
Yeah.
So, cheers, unless anyone else has any questions, Chris, which I don't believe they do.
Well, all I want to say is congratulations, English, please, Dano. Well done on your win, mate, and extending your championship lead. And congratulations, Daniel, for being on the podium, mate.
Yeah, congrats to you for getting technically on the road second with no setup, so that's something else, isn't it?
I dragged the car to where it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, that's an achievement in itself.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. But it is what it is. But, yeah, well done, lads.
Daniel, you there?
Yep,
Have you included your audio?
I have.
Oh, hey, well done. Hello. Firstly, P2!
I know.
Daniel, you DNF last 3 races.
Oh, come on, I know.
I know you said you had pace in you and you're getting used to the car, but that's extreme.
Yeah, I mean, in the last race in Japan, I felt like, I'd suddenly got used to it all and just made a stupid mistake being too greedy and DNF'd. But up until that point, I just wasn't used to the handling model. And obviously they go and change it for this race anyway, which was, I think, might have played to my favour, which is great. But yeah, I'm over the moon.
Why was there a sigh at the end?
Because I'm knackered.
Oh, honestly, that is 28 laps of USA, plus a full hour, and plus lobby setting issues, which will be sorted for next week, hopefully. But, moving on to how that race went overall.
Yeah, I mean,
Can start from your point?
Yeah, I mean, obviously from qualifying, I thought, oh, here we go, case of here we go again. And then I was just lucky, I managed to avoid most of the trouble, most of the drama, people spinning around me. So yeah, I was just able to keep it clean, almost penalty free, which was helpful. And yeah, it was enjoyable.
Good. So you're gonna hopefully do the same form for Abu Dhabi and maybe win, or you reckon this is gonna be highest point of the season?
So I'm going to try and keep it going. We'll see how we go.
Well, that's the spirit, isn't it? Moving on to each race, take as it comes, and go for it. But absolutely, congratulations on P2. That is absolutely outstanding from you, because, like I said, you've kind of been nowhere.
No, this is it. So yeah, thank you.
But yeah, any other questions for Mr. Daniel?
No.
Funny that you only asked one question. That's me for Dano.
Shut up.
Anyway, thank you, Mr. Daniel, for taking up your time to do our duty tonight. But I will now leave you up with your race winner, with Mr. Lincoln doing the interview.
Hi.
Hello.
So awkward.
I'm the best interviewer, me. So
You are.
you got P13 in quali. What happened?
The back end was horrible in qualifying. I just didn't have any grip, and the back end just kept going and couldn't get a real lap in.
Not great, mate.
No.
Says Lincoln.
Hey, shut up, you. I'll probably mess mine up, so don't worry about that. On to the race.
No.
At what point did you think you had a chance to win?
Safety car.
What, the last one?
Safety, yeah. I was on the same tyres as everyone, caught up after I think it was lap 1 spin. And from there, I just managed to get the overtakes when it mattered and didn't get held up too much.
Can't complain.
Yeah.
Next track. The greatest Abu Dhabi. Is it a good track for you?
I mean, I do quite like it, but the ones I've said are awful tracks for me. I've won, so I'm going to say it's awful.
Yeah, that. I think we should all carry on doing that.
Yeah.
I hate
Terrible.
USA.
Despise it, mate.
I hate USA. It's the worst track
Yeah,
in the world.
despise it, mate.
Yeah. Let's hope for a win on Thursday. Any more, Rocket?
We didn't really ask about his race, did you?
Yeah. When you have
Kind
chance to
of
win it.
just said, the safety car was the winning thing.
Well,
we didn't really
listen,
talk
boy.
much, did you, Dano?
God.
Well, you had Chris complaining about some sort of crash for over half an hour, and then here's Dano doing his video in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was just breathing through, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I was in the race.
Wow, F5, I hope you heard that one, because,
Nah, but
fighting talk there.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Well, any other questions? I don't think there is there?
I just
Unless
asked you
wanna say any
that.
shout-outs?
Oh.
Zybrad
dear.
for
You got any
engineering me and
shouts?
helping me, I guess. It's a
Yeah.
shout out.
Can I just say thanks to...
He did spoil.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
he
no,
spoiled
yeah,
the
go on.
weather.
Yep.
Can I just say thanks to Hippo for moving out of the way when he had damage. That obviously really helped at the very beginning. And to Immortal and Ruben for being in the chat and doing us, which is great. So thanks.
Oh, I wouldn't thank them lot.
I thought you'd
Yeah,
say
they
that.
probably tried to make you lose. Well, there's your shout-outs done anyway. I can't remember what I was going to say, but I was going to say something, but that's gone now.
Well, what are we doing boring anyway?
Oi! Says you anyway. You're not winning on Thursday. You're terrible, says one of the drivers in the chat. So yeah, a fair play. I completely agree with that.
Yeah, rubbish Hippo.
Yeah, Hippo getting P8. He's going to be disappointed with that, I feel. He could have done more. But anyway, penalties and all that and the other. There's going to be a lot of steward stuff. A lot of crashing out on purpose possibilities. So, honestly, moving on to next week, we're going to find out what the steward report's going to be. I bet you it's going to be a long one, so bear with us with that one. Well, I say bear with us, bear with the stewards, because it's going to take them a little while to write that report up, I got a feeling anyway. It wasn't the cleanest of races, that's certain. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hippo, shout out to you for just chatting absolute rubbish there, and Timmer as well, because, why not? Hippo's got his fighting talk, sort of Lincoln. Anyway, Thank you all so much for watching on the stream. Thank you all for racing and interviewing, of course. Well, by the way, that means really appreciated to us. And yeah, we'll see you all again, hopefully in the future. Podiums or something. Goodbye.